Making sure my microphone is being captured. All right, I gotta get my fucking bottle of water, baby. All right. Okay. What was I gonna do? Wait, I was thinking of doing something. So I'm gonna move this here. I was gonna check something before the stream. I don't remember. Why did it just... Uh-oh. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Oh, is he done? No, he's still going. Oh, brother. I did not think he would last this long. I guess he's still in the middle of a fucking story beat. Ugh. Ah, whatever. I'll just end it now. Start later. No! It's not going to be working. Oh, maybe it will. Am I alive? Okay, thank God. All right. Hello, hello. Interesting day today, I will say. What's good? Well, fucking Xenoblade Chronicles X got like a surprise, like Switch 2 version, like today. Be like, oh yeah, here's a thing that makes the game higher resolution and 60 frames. Although the quality of it seems to be kind of borked, at least in handheld, where the anti-aliasing method is kind of fucky, so it's causing a lot of weird shimmering in it. So that's not great. How about that, Canada? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I didn't expect the women's team to win since it looked like the U.S. Team looked way better, but that final was a lot closer than I expected. But yeah, it's a shame. I don't know if I'm going to stream Xenoblade X. It's a fun game, but I don't think it's an especially interesting game to stream. Like the game, I find like this the actual like story of it is kind of lacking compared to the trilogy, so it's like not super interesting. It's very fun to play though. Oh, the Steam Horse Fest. How could I forget? It is just an MMO. Yeah, I mean, it is very MMO-like, but it is fun. It's just that, like, unfortunately, the story's not especially interesting. Like, the mainline games are much more interesting to talk about. What's your reaction for your Canadian teams not winning a Stanley Cup, like in general, or this year, or what's the context? All right, let me. Oh, hold on. Let me move this over here. Do that. And in general, I mean, it's been fucking longer than I've been alive. Like 93 was the last time, and that was my Montreal team. I feel like this Montreal team that's currently being built, they're not cup bound yet, but I feel like they could be a very scary team and actually win something in the future. But we shall see. So yeah, Xenoblade X Switch 2 version seems to be kind of borked for handheld, like we're like the weird anti-aliasing, so it's not ideal. You also have to pay for it, so whoops. I feel like I'm surrounded by horny teenagers. Oh god, we're fucking. Who said this? We're reusing quotes, and I'm forgetting who's saying these quotes. Is it Sarah? No. No. Maybe her? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's do character now. Toa, go! Alright, woman alert. More recent than Cold Steel 1. Okay. Doesn't use a gun. It's not Erebonian. It's not from Thor's. You know what? Since she showed up, let's go with no. Oh wait, older than 18. Never mind. That changes the math on things. Fucking Judith. Oh wow, what a guess. I'm just built different, I guess. Fucking luck shit or no, not luck. It's skill, my dude. You just have to be better. Day replay. Okay, we only have one more. It's yesterday's. Another reused crow, but who said this? Who's this being said to, though? Maybe it's... Oh, God. Let's see. Maybe her dad. I'm thinking this is being said to Reen. Sounds like maybe it is Mishi. Mishi would say this. Let's go, Mishi. Yeah. Cold Steel 4. Oh, fuck. The game with 1 billion characters. God, it doesn't help. It never helps. Fuck. Maybe Claire said this. No. Oh, it's set to Sharon. Huh. Elisa? Anton. Ah, fuck. I should have said Anton. Damn it. I fucked up. All right. Let's go. Let me luck shit until getting the first one right. No. Older than 18. More recent than Cold Steel 1. Doesn't use a gun. Not Erebonian. Old, Jen Vathek. Let's go with that. Nope. not Calvardian. Older than 30, but they did debut in FC, so it's probably, if it's older than 30, it could be Cassius, actually. Oh, no, but affiliation Bracer Guild. It's not affiliated, so it's probably an NPC. Let's go with, he's 30? Really? Okay, let's go with Nile. Why not? Oh, that was a good one. Also, he's younger. Damn, I thought he was older, but we're getting there. It is an NPC, older than 29. Oh, yeah. Male, NA, liberal news journalist. See. Okay, so can't be Bracer. It could be one of the old guys. Maybe it's Russell. Oof. Younger than 68. Okay, so. Oh, maybe it's. What's his nuts? I think he's older than that. Oh my god. Fucking. Dunan, that's it. Dunan von Osles. Ooh, damn! Damn, I'm good. Okay. Alright. That's it for today. Yeah. Okay, that was fast. Yoink. Splash screen, so now I gotta fuck around with this. Okay. Well, that was a very quick and easy oh, not easy. I got one of them wrong. Actually, did I get both? No, I didn't get both quotes wrong. I only got the one. Alrighty. Let's go. I'm forgetting what I'm doing here. Which Tales games do you despise? I've not played a Tales game, so no comment. I've definitely only played a little bit of Berseria. Yeah, that's it. Also, I don't know what this question has to do with anything. Unless it's just like you're just trying to see what my opinions are on them. Oh, Trails. Okay, I'm guessing you meant Trails. What Falcom game do I despise? I've not played them all, is the thing. The Falcom has put a lot of games out. In terms of despise, I don't hate any of them that I've played. The one I've liked the out of the Trails series, I think the one I like the least is Daybreak 2. That one was kind of a not great. All right, let's switch on over to this. No, really? Even my controller's got software, man. Yeah, I gotta get I gotta get the fucking G-spot vibration feature on my controller. Great. Don't turn off your PS5 for your device software. Everything's computers. All right, let's go. All right, now it's fully charged, so I won't have to worry about it dying on me tonight. I made sure of that. All right, let me full screen this bad boy. Where's full screen? Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. That's not what I meant to do. Hey, look! There it is. Okay. Kind of forgot how to do that for a second. I don't think the Steam controller got delayed because of the RAM shortage directly. I think they just want to launch all their hardware at once. Unless controllers do use... No, surely controller doesn't use RAM, right? I would have heard of that. I can't, no. I can't. He just has installed something on it. Does that necessarily mean it has RAM? I don't know. It's processing. Yeah, it could have a CPU. I don't think it has RAM. You know what? I gotta look this up.
Amazing, you guys.
Thanks, AI. Based on the technical design of the dual...
Gotta say, though, doing this sort of thing for interviews still throws me off a little.
No, okay, it doesn't use RAM. Thank God.
I agree. Even
No,
compared to
that wouldn't
appearing
make
in
sense
films,
because
it's
RAM
a
is
different sort of
used for like,
nerve-wracking.
I'm trying to like, how to explain that? It basically allows you to run multiple programs at once without difficulty, like in multiple like instances. A controller wouldn't need to do that. It just needs to establish some sort of connection. I guess it has some functionality, but I don't think RAM would be in it. I can't have this. I can't have the thought that fucking my controllers have RAM in it, because that's gonna make me want to commit a crime.
Don't worry. The material you gave me should make for a great article. I'll put it all
RAM is
together once
RAM
I
is
get back
temp
to you.
storage, I guess, but the controller doesn't really need storage, or at least it probably wouldn't need RAM for it. Congratulations, Mario.
Huh? Wait a second. Nadia? Swin? Oh, wow. It's been forever, you two. I didn't know you were in Tharbad.
Yeah, last time we saw each other was when we did the school festival show, right? Hi to you too, Sarah. We needed a new Sarah, so we got an extra A.
Oh, we didn't do much. You all had that performance well in hand.
I pray for OpenAI's downfall every fucking day. Maybe it'll happen.
But before we continue, these three are...
Whoops, sorry, pleasure to meet you. Imagine my luck running into the stunning sisters who danced their way onto everyone's tongues and the silver screen. Who danced their way onto everyone's tongues? What? Is that like a sex thing? We will all suffer the economic crisis for it. I'll fucking take it at this point. Fuck it. I want it all to go. I'm by no means an accelerationist, but I think at this point we gotta stop the stupidity. Oh, that would explain it. Do you at least remember me, Miss Aime?
Huh? You're...
Also, wait, what is going on around her? Or the shadow? Oh, yeah, something's fucking with the shadows here. Oh, yeah, I guess you technically did meet Rufus before. See, on the day of the school festival, I couldn't help noticing the van crew were there one moment, then gone the next. The only thing that kind of gives me pause about OpenAI is that I feel like the US government would totally bail them out. Not even this, I don't even think this is necessarily a dig at this admin. I think any admin, because so much of the economy is propped up by this, I'd be like, well, we can't let it fail. And then I'm just gonna fucking lose my mind. And from there, I was led to that weird place. The hows and whys of it all are still way beyond me. Although currently it feels like the AI fixation kind of like ebbs and flows in terms of what people are hyper fixating on. Right now it's like AI agents and vibe coding, which is hilarious. Oh sure, I can make a program with just telling the AI what to do, and let's just integrate it into our systems. What could go wrong? After all the kindness he showed me, it was only right to show him some in return. Not sure I'm following, but glad to hear that you were there for her. Yeah, the AI kind of has that similar vibe at NFTs, but the problem with like AI is that like you can definitely point to like there's like an actual use case for it. Whether or not it's a good use case is different. NFTs were like 100% a grift and be like, who are you fooling? The only like right now, like no AI companies are making money except like the only companies making money are like, you know, the big companies like Nvidia, but Nvidia is like selling the hardware at this point, so they're not in a especially peculiar. They're like selling the shovels to for the aforementioned gold rush. You and me both. Our group's so all over the place that now that not even I can't come up with a name for us. Why not the picnicking front again? I never worked in the first place. Arkard and I actually go back a fair ways. Used to pal it up all the time with Dingo Brad too. So no need for the suspicion, okay? Just treat me like you treat me any other traveling clergyman. You really are with the church then. I guess it's okay in that case. My sister and I are greatly indebted to Van, so we trust he's a good judge of character. Indebted, huh? Is that all that is? What happened? Oh, when did Van and Kevin pal it up? I mean, it's not like we've seen Kevin all that much. Oh ho! Well, either way, I'll be looking forward to seeing that homecoming performance you two are putting on. Oh, he was drinking buddies with Osborne. You didn't know? They totally talked about that. Yep, I'm actually here on a business trip to cover a certain movie that's in the works. In fact, I've even got a meeting with its director and sponsors later. Oh god, is it gaudy? Just trying not to push yourself too hard, okay? This is nothing. My schedule's still got plenty of wiggle room for rest days. But all the hustle's really making me realize how incredible Dingo was. I mean, he was struggling report work and side gigs while still keeping a personal life without a sweat. Personal life, eh? You always took the guy for a 24/7 workaholic. I don't know, it's just something Mail Magazine's editor-in-chief told me, but apparently whenever Dingo finished up with a major piece, he'd always put in time off for a vacation. One of them was actually here in Tharbite, funnily enough. He came back a little after the film festival incident last year. Really, that whole thing was such a mess, though. Thanks to Van and the rest of Arkard Solutions, the city was back to normal in only about a month or so. Well, there's definitely be less of a crowd than during the event. Makes for a more relaxing stay it that way. You really know yourself, Onionhead. Like I always say, the perfect time to go on vacay is when everyone else is slaving away at their 9-to-5s. I don't think that's the point he was trying to make. If only I could have seen what the festival food stalls were selling. Given that it sounds to have ended on a happy note, I'm sure you'll have opportunity to partake in the future. Anyhow, I hope you guys make it to our homecoming performance. It's going to be so much fun. There are plenty of local attractions to enjoy as well. I have a few recommendations if you're interested. Damn, Semp, you're here, but... Oh, wait, no, I was just saying Scoops is in here. Oh, we already had this image. It's very cute. Lay him on us. Oh, and while we're rubbing elbows, don't hesitate to get in touch with it if you need any help. Can even assist with matters of the heart. After all, listening to the troubles of lost lambs is all in a day's work for a man of the cloth. That's not... What a clown. You sure you're from the church and not the circus? Damn. Hey, have some faith in me. I'm as priestly as they come. Well, that was a lovely chat, but what were we meant to be looking into exactly? Only the father here can say, though he looks to have obtained the exact answers he needed. He did? From our conversation just now? Nothing gets by you, does it? Couldn't have gotten them to lower their guards for me on my own, though, so perhaps we're their due. Now then, on to our next little activity. Grr, you smelly, rotten... You were just a means to an end then, huh? Have it your way. Can we fish at the oasis? Oh, let's go fishing. Alright, let's go fishing.
Of course.
Oh, but I can't fish with fucking lapis, damn. Sucks.
Alright.
Fucking thing sucks. Alright, actually, how many places can I go? Oh, we're stuck to the cultural district. Alright, any jobs on the board? One of the girls working at the bazaar named Sinem. Ooh, I thought that said Sminum for a second. It's like, uh-oh. it's Sminum. It's been missing since last night. I would like to once again call upon the aid of the Spring and his entourage, who aided in her reformation from pickpocket to reliable helper. I'm waiting by the bulletin board, so come to me if you're able to take this request. Oh, actually, since we're talking about like grifts and scams with like NFTs and AI, crypto is basically just like a tool to scam people, right? Like, there's no like, I think that any sort of like pretext that it was anything else is gone. Like, you make a shit coin to rug pull people, Why some countries will be like, hey, wait a minute, we should totally have a reserve of Bitcoin for some fucking reason. I don't know. I want to say, like, was it Puerto Rico? I think it's either Puerto Rico or El Salvador had, like,
How about a shard, sir?
a second official Bitcoin reserve. It's like, what are you doing? Well, the idea of, like, Bitcoin was like, hey, we need a decentralized currency, except that's an insane and stupid thing to do because a decentralized currency means it's going to be insanely volatile and no one will be interested in actually, like, wanting to hold it. So all it got was basically speculators. Believe it or not, having a currency be measured up against something is quite worthwhile. As opposed to nothing. Oh, are you traveling priest? Well, you don't see many of you at the Gilder branch. But kind of had some legitimate uses buying drinks. Yeah, totally not. Illegal. It had totally legitimate uses like committing crimes that weren't just rug pulling people. I'm just hearing a little investigation, nothing worth fussing over, really. An investigation for the church? What about, I have to wonder. Ah, who are these people accompanying you? Uh-oh, I think we're setting off warning bells. Well, neither of us really look like the usual crowd a traveling priest would be running with. I wouldn't say we're the biggest sore thumbs in the group. Yeah, but the problem with that is that it's good for a bit, but then people realize, wait a minute, Bitcoin could be worth, like, nothing tomorrow, or, like, the amount of Bitcoin you gave me could radically change in price in, like, 3 days. The point of a fiat currency is that for the most part, you'll know that the currency will still be worth its value in, like, the short term. In short to medium term. Like, unless you live in, like, fucking Zimbabwe, where in that case, oh, I got $1. Oh, it's already been depreciated. Now $1 US is 1 trillion Zimbabwe dollars. The guild's mining our personal data. It keeps us both on a leash and close at hand in case of emergency. 2 precautions for the price of 1. True. If you love your fucking currencies, also, what is going on with the lighting here? If you love your currencies to just, like, you know, fluctuate wildly in any given week, then Bitcoin's for you. Okay, we're gonna have to capitalize. As it happens, we're currently carrying out 4 Spriggans on behalf of that very same Spriggan. You are? Does that make this an extension of what Swin and Nadia were doing before then? After a fashion? Yes. To that end, we are assisting the good father with his investigation. Even still, our reports don't mention a thing about you, so I'm inclined to ask for a more detailed account. Not to mention, he bears a striking resemblance to... No, my imagination's just running wild. I did remember that, Yensites. You get 25 Bitcoin for 5th place, like 5th to 8th. Like, oh boy, those people. If they held on to it. Oh, those are cute. Oh, that's a cute Sharon. That's like a Sharon alt. We got a 2B alt. Oh, damn, there's actually a lot that I recognize here. In terms of, like, the reference. Oh, there has been an influx of travelers from the Central East lately, and with it a rise in trouble. You see, Tharbad expected to host almost as many people for launch day as it did during last year's film festival. Other cities are in the same boat. Apparently, it's drawing a lot of eager eyes from the Central East. 7 feels like the All Mine fan art from AC6. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know what the reference is. The green hair is, like... The green highlights is kind of tripping me up. But yeah, I think the 11th one is the Toho reference to whatever... What's her nuts? And maybe 12 is porn, I think. That might be fucking... what's it called? The battle hentai where they all get raped. Fuck, what's it called? I'm blanking on it. It's probably not, but just that's what that reminds me. Taima Minyetsu. I think number 12 is a reference to that, but I could be wrong. Nothing especially major. If I had to pick, it'd be the irregular weather. By now, the region should have already entered its annual rainy season. But this year, we've had an uptick in sandstorms, causing all sorts of incidents for us to deal with. 9 is from the Triple Baka series. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Like the... Wait, if it is what I think it is. I think 3 is just fairy? Maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. It's purple hair and green, which is what her current outfit is in this one. Sounds about right. Already figured as much before getting here. Anyhow, I'll probably be back to bother you for any more updates. No bother at all. As far as we're concerned, pooling our resources with the church and Spriggan is worth the while. 3 is fairy? Okay. Actually, wait, does the person who did the fan art actually say what they're all from? Like what the references are? I think that would be handy. No? Damn. So you're kind of just left to guess. Incidentally, is there any way we might be of service to the Tharbad branch? Arcade Solutions proprietor undertakes the occasional case from the guild, I'm told. You vote for 4 I feel like I should know. Is it fucking oh, it's the main female character from Steins Gate. I fucking played 2 of them. Kurisu? Is it? Makina? Am I remembering correctly? It's been a bit since I've played Steins Gate. I think that's her, right? But maybe I'm crazy. Her name is Jenny Steinsgate? Oh, of course. How could I forget? Alright, we're gonna kill some monsters for the guild. Alright, Sand Sea Bounty. Don't mind if I do.
We'll sort this forest PG out in no time. Alrighty.
Alright, let me go heal up. Also... Alright, we have to go to the Sand Sea anyway. I guess we can do some monster killing first before we hang out with Sminim over here. Or... well, you know.
Proclaimed cosmic...
Very good.
I got this.
No, I don't want to be here. Oh, no, I do want to be here. I just want to heal up at my place. Whoa! Nadia, what were you doing over there?
Come and see if you like.
Don't be shy. Stop.
Alright, let's go to the Sand Sea, boys. Let's go kill some monsters. Oh no, we just have to discover all the oh, okay. Let's scope out the entertainment district. Alright. Alright, let me check my ordnance for everyone. Sorry, not my ordnance, my sluts. Oh, I can actually just open... I forgot I can just open slots here, huh? But everyone seems to be already kind of opened up. Maybe I'll open hers a little bit. Let's get a cute little bear.
Looking to adjust your order? That's a single element slot. You gained a new shard skill.
Alright, what would be good on her? Like she's like a magic dealer, so a weapon would be like not deadly lance. I guess it would be in the drive. Yeah, it would be in this section. I would really care to like upgrade. So I think Arc Feather. I don't know if they've actually made Arc Feather worse in this, or Judgment Feather. Yeah, I think this is definitely the one we'd want to get for our casters. So getting Arc Feather would require... Ooh, 100% chance on evade. Wait, is this for... Okay, Arc Feather would require 6 Mirage and 3 Wind. So this definitely would not want to go there. Alright, so let's... Oh, wait, can I not? Oh, no, I think I do have to... Okay, no.
Adjust your ordnance.
Remove that here. Put...
Skill set update. That's
So
a
that's
single element
4
slot.
Mirage, but she's kind of limited because she needs a red one 100%. Oh, Firestorm could actually go there
That's a single
instead.
element slot. That's a
Because that'll at
single
least...
element slot.
That'll at least...
You gained a new shard skill.
Make progress on that. Decoy. Deflects hates during command battles. Honestly, pretty useful for her.
You gained a new shard skill.
And look at that. Wait, also, wait, how do I have... How do I have 4 of this? Is there something I'm missing? 4, 8. I have 8 of that, but how do I have 4 wind? Is the Holocore contributing? No. Also, damn, we have a bunch here. Holy shit. So what does Frau do for her? Enhances the power of arts while reducing their EP costs. Oh, that's pretty good. Damn, there's like a billion of them. Am I crazy? How am I... Hold on. Oh, wait. It might be... Wait. Actually, what the fuck is causing...
Looking to adjust your ordnance.
Yeah, what's actually giving me... Hold on, can I
That's a
move this?
single element slot.
I have 0.
That's a single element slot.
Is that a bug? Why is that giving me 4 wind? That's me giving me a lot,
Skill
unless
set updated.
unless it's counting from somewhere that I'm not familiar with. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here.
That's a single element slot.
The only way this makes sense is if like the slots here actually double, and I never knew
That's
that.
a single element slot.
Oh, I think it does. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, because if I put a... Was that always the thing and I just never noticed? Yeah, because that gives me 2. But if I put it in that, it actually amplifies it and doubles it. Huh. The more you know. Let me see if that's actually a tutorial for that. I'm kind of surprised. Archive. Not archive. How do I check tutorials in this? There's got to be a way, right? Huh. I didn't know. I never knew that.
Take a look at our wares. What'll it be?
Ah, my favorite, Musin meats. We got a fucking turkey book for turkeys. All right, we got an optional thing there at the specialty store. Oh, we got a billion things here. What the hell? We got two optional events we can check out. Hold on. We got things to do around here. Alright, I need some sweets. Oh, you're not a sweets guy. You sell a fucking Moshet coin purse, you fucking ghoul. Get away from me. Oh, can we go to the strip club? God, please.
Wow, that's one huge casino. Just imagine if the boss scored it big.
I'm certainly not going to win any jackpots if I can't even afford to buy in.
Just putting it into the universe.
I want to see the
Now then,
sex
if I'm not
dancers.
mistaken, we're going to be meeting up with the informants this way.
I want to get to see the sex. The kiddos are with us. They're fine. Don't worry about it. Fucking, like, Lapis is like 100 years old.
Exchange your tokens for prizes.
Oh. I guess we can go gambling. I got 85 tokens, and I might as well get this for Rufus.
Thank you very much.
Let's go gambling. Ah, fat Murad with his two ladies. Let's go gambling. Where's the poker? Oh, that's blackjack, though. Actually, we could play blackjack. I don't need that much. Remember when Dante's used to work
Allow
here?
me to assist.
Instead, now we have Lester the Molester over here.
I hope to see you again.
Oh, shit. Wait, hold on.
Call.
Hey, Jack. Are you serious? A real royal freaking flush? You cheated, huh? You must have. How else could you have beaten me?
Cheated. Nah. Your luck just ran out, kid. Guess the goddess doesn't smile upon lowlifes who hide cards up their sleeves.
You're the cheater.
Seriously? You thought a party trick like that would get you a win against Jack? A loss is a loss, so I think it's time you took it on the chin.
Now, here's a loss. Duh! We'll be happy to hear you out, sir. In the back. Wait, no! And then they beat him to death. You got every last coin of my mirror back. Oh, I can't possibly thank you enough.
Just hope you've learned your lesson, young lady. Gambling's not something to be taken lightly.
Also, another lesson. Gambling's cool. You should do it. Bet on everything. I love prediction markets. I love gambling.
But if playing with fire's your kind of fun, a fine man like myself could. Ugh!
Ooh.
Anyway, you take care of yourself now, you hear?
Let him hit on any woman he sees. Come on. Man, your gift for the game never gets any duller. No wonder made for bestseller material.
Wait a sec. No good priest? The hell are you doing all the way out here? And in a casino, no less.
Long time no see, Kevin. That's, quite the group you got with you.
Bestseller material. I see you refer to Gambler Jack. Yep, it's been too long, Trevor. Hall. Care to do a little catching up? So you know them, huh? Took the words right out of my mouth. Didn't realize you guys had already met. We never got too mixed up with them on our last misadventure, but Van introduced us, yeah. Just to set the record straight, the no-good priest here has been using our informant services for a good while now. A lot of us had our share of joint efforts with Van, too. Can't believe Kevin's rolling with you guys, though. And that's not even counting sunglasses over here. A pleasure. Dingo Brad spoke of you quite a bit. I've given your written exploits a read as well. Truly, it is an honor to meet the subject matter themselves. Real flattering. As for the other way around, we just waved off the rumors that you weren't actually dead. And yet here's the household name himself in the flesh. Don't suppose we should be calling you John Doe now? Please, call me whatever you wish. Excuse me, but what were you doing earlier with... But what you were doing earlier was gambling, right? Uh-oh. Did you make a lot of money? I looked as though you won it big. He did, but that game was on behalf of a client. She got scammed by some shady con artist, so we took her on a request to clear her debts. And gave the culprit a taste of his own medicine to boot. So you cheated too? Even though you called him out for it? It's only cheating if you get caught, kid. True. Oh, teach me your ways, oh saint of opportunists. I tire of vacationing in squalor. The time is nigh that we multiply our assets 100-fold. Let's not add scamming to our rap sheet, all right? I think they're the most covert crowd here, huh? Must be some especially thorny circumstances you're throwing in with them. Not like it's ever any other way when I get roped into the mix. You two are here for more than just a game of proxy poker, though, aren't you? Gotta be a damn good reason you would schlep your way out to Tharbad now of all times. Us running into each other wasn't just a coincidence then, was it? You want info and you want me to provide it? Whoa. Heads. Tails. Tails. That's that then. I'll take one request and we'll go from there. Jack, you're not even gonna ask me about it first? Hey, this could be just the stroke of fate we need. Going along with them might gain us some insight of our own. Unbelievable. That exchange just now. It felt like the conversation was over our head before I could even parse it. Watching you old farts try to cool each other isn't exactly my idea of a good time, you know. Ditto to that. The flip was probably rigged to go like this anyway. Well, excuse us for trying to stage a good scene. Ease up on the insult, please. Wouldn't want us grown men bursting out our waterworks. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. What is it you want us to look into? I want to know what the word on the street was in the Tharbad of 20 years ago. What? 20 years ago? Whispers on the wind you wouldn't find in any official documents. If it sounds like a bunch of supernatural hocus pocus, even better. You want shit from like that far back? Oh brother, always with the insane asks. Fine, I'll reach out if we find anything. But just so you know, our billables are gonna be sky high on this one. Got that? Sure do, we'll leave you to it. Alright. You seemed awfully quick to give in. I wonder what it was that made the difference. Yeah, especially with such a bonkers request. I mean, where do you even start for gossip 2 decades old? Oh, there's plenty of angles to attack it from. A girl as sharp as you should already know that. Plus, this ain't their first rodeo. Trust me when I say they'll figure it out. Anyway, that's a wrap here, I think. Ready to move on? But the slots and card games look so much fun. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until you're a proper adult to enjoy them. As with the alcohol. Grr. Let's just go. Oh, we can now do connection events. Who can we hang out with? Well, feels like...
Oh? What will you do from here?
Oh, we got a white summer cap for Agnes?
I'll treasure it.
Random, but sure. So we can hang out with Lapis, Rufus, or Swin and Nadia. Oh, shit. Huh. That's gonna be a tough one. Alright, they're just hanging out there. Alright, let's go gambling. Let's play blackjack. Because we played poker last time. And I lost. So let's make a save here. Oh, I didn't answer your question. There is no Poyo Poyo, as far as I
Feel a
know.
lucky streak coming on.
I'm coming on, alright. Alright. Hit me. I gotta stand here. Yay! Let's go. I love gambling! Ooh. Hit. Okay, gotta stand. Good hit. Good hit. Just that better not be an ace. Well, it's not an ace. You fucking bitch. Oh god, hits. Fuck. Do I hit? I guess I hit. No, I busted. Damn. Oh, I was gonna lose anyway if I didn't. Alright, keep gambling. Oh, I gotta stand on that. That sure is that's not a 10, right? No, it's not. Oh, fuck! Alright, honestly, I should probably, like, stop after I win the second prize so I can get that prize in the casino. I'll stand. Whatever. Cool, so I know that's a blackjack. I'm gonna lose. Oh no, I guess not. Why did it open like that? I thought the game was like showing its hand. All right, I gotta win. If I win this, I'll cash in my prize. So I can at least like hit. Bitch! What the fuck was I supposed to do there? Oh my god. Oh, owned. Owned. Blackjack. Thank God. Alright, I just need to win one more round. I guess I'll stand on that. Oh, fuck. Hit. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna have to stand on that. Let's lose, lose, lose. Bitch! Hit. Hit. Ah, fuck. Ah, I would have drawn! No! Oh my god. Can I win more than one round? Please? Hit. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, busted out, thank god. Alright, I just need to get like 100 tokens. Hit. Oh, I'm gonna have to stand on that. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna have to stand on that. Oh, thank god. Okay, I'm cashing out. I'm cashing out. No, I'm not challenging again. Just give me the money so I can buy my fucking prize. No! No! Oh god. I didn't mean to buy in again. Fuck it. Might as well keep going for this. Since I'm here. Okay, never mind. Well, oh my god. No, hold off. Fuck you. I'm buying... I'm using these tokens to buy a fucking gift for Rufus. Thank you very much.
I can exchange your tokens for prizes.
Is there anything else worth it here? No, it's really just
Thank
items.
you very much.
So it's really, this is like the big ticket item you want.
Oh? What will you do from here?
My gratitude.
Alright, what the hell's in the specialty store? Maybe that's where Toyo Poyo is.
Oh, they're showing Orbital movies here.
Oh, movies!
I couldn't see them last time since I was stuck as a hollow.
Looks like they just opened it. I admit, some of those flicks look good.
We might as well stop it. It could be a good way to take a look.
How can I help you?
Trinity Hearts. Oh, we got weapons here too. Nice. Evasion seems pretty good. Actually, wait, this is just way better. Why would I not take this? It's like, actually no, this is just straight up like better. Why would you not take this? You can also customize them too. There we go.
Please come again.
That's very nice.
Hey there! Good to have you.
We got Exquisite Babusa, Daily Tharbad, Pierce de Ciel. Pierce de Ciel. The fuck?
Oh? What will you do from here?
Pierce de Ciel from me.
Kind of you.
It's awful kind of you, Kevin. Thanks, Kevin.
Oh, thanks, Us. I'll add it to my shrine. Thank you.
Alright, let's get some Achievos here. 15 gifts given.
That's the way it
Oh,
goes.
More
Next
money.
time.
Oh, there's one more thing we didn't buy, apparently. Oh, this is for ornaments. Alright, let's go watch movies. What kind of movies do they have for... Wait, what is this? Shinobi Punk. We have this. Oh, there's only 2 movies? Oh, okay.
Welcome.
We got Shinobi Punk, Izayoi, and Wolves Requiem. Well, this is the only actual new one. Oh, and everyone gets to go. Yay. Those sheets don't look comfortable every time I see them. Alright, let's see what this new Shinobi... In a remote part of the Far East lay a modern city that had developed in its own unique way. Onigawara Lot. In this city controlled by wicked megacords, there are those who work in darkness to complete any job, so long as the mirror is right. They are known as ninja. One night, the largest company in this city sent a request to a master ninja named Izayoi, rumored to be amongst the strongest in the city. They wanted him to assassinate Kanata, the leader of the resistance group whose goal was to free the city from its corporate overlords. Izayoi quickly located the Resistance hideout and quickly proceeded with his mission. However, Kanata's awe-inspiring will to achieve her goals managed to pierce and melt Izayo's heart, long frozen over from his dark past. Having been forced to live his life on a blood-soaked path, the hope Kanata had showed him was more than enough reason for him to betray his employers.
Have you gone mad, Izayoi? If you cross the company, you'll feel the wrath of the goddess! Absurd. As if the goddess would do the bidding of an earthly corporation. I am no longer blinded. I have found the true master I must serve. This katana I hold, the ninjutsu I possess, they exist to overthrow the evil magus C-suite! Then that Izayoi we knew truly has
Also, the girl just the girl looks like a discount Lucy.
quick.
Izayoi. You really are the coolest. There aren't many
Did you
out
miss
there
anything?
who
Yeah, there was a
choose to
scene
take
where
the
like we saw a
hard
bunch of
road like
naked
you
women. It
did.
was crazy.
It was you, Lady Kanata, that showed me the way.
I was screaming and hollering like a monkey.
I shall follow. Order me as you see fit. From this day forth, I shall be your...
Hey, wait, you weren't there. It was fucking nuts.
All right then. Master Ninja Izayoi, send these two to meet their maker. But I'm not gonna let you fight alone. Let's win our freedom together.
Agreed. Come, ninja. You may give my regards to the goddess once my fire ninjutsu has rendered you to ash.
Yes, Lamb. But this is the things I do. These are jokes. We have fun here. Oh, that was certainly unique. Still, the plot was interesting enough, at least. Despite its peculiar blend of themes, the story was a textbook example of poetic justice, as well as a celebration of human resilience. Ugh. This exquisitely balanced selection of elements made it a compelling tale that failed to bore me for even a moment. I'd say it was worth the price of admission for the action scenes alone. That said, I don't know if I fully understood the position Ninja had in the underworld. Yeah, in the some scenes they were like your everyday assassins, while in others they had a whole different vibe to them. But I like the concealed weapons they use. In fact, I might take a page or two from their book. How about you, LP? What do you think of the movie? I really like the part where Izoi met Kanata. Oh yeah? Is it the whole human drama aspect what grabbed you then? Well, it is a story about Izoi becoming human after all. A ninja who stuck it to the darkness with machine-like dedication up until the point when he finally came to understand his own heart. He found his humanity, and while he stays true to the path of the ninja, he begins walking it alongside Kanata. It's a fascinating story, yes. It's hardly surprising you found yourself identifying with the character learning how to be human. True, they did go pretty in depth with showing off that aspect of the story. Heh, just hearing all that, it's no wonder it drew you in as much as it did Lapis. They're selling commemorative brochures. Alright, and we got a little bit of... Can I actually go to see another movie? Or am I only allowed one for now? Okay, so they're at least gonna pace us. Let me just at least see all this guy's wares.
Welcome.
Also exchange for cash.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
Oh, Johnny, I have a question for you. Maybe I just never... This is something that slid by me. Has it always been the case when you go to, like, quartzes here, that the values that are in, like, these colored quartzes are doubled? So let's say, like, the strike one is usually worth 4, but because it's in it's in the slot where only green ones can go and it gets doubled. I'd never knew that. Like, you can see it right there. Like, I have 8 here for some fucking reason, even though I only have the 4 one. I don't know if this was just a never explained mechanic. Is there, I would love to see like the tutorial for this, but I don't know where it is. Setting. Oh no, this is just not that. How am I feeling about Canada's Finland? I feel like Canada's still the stronger team, but after the Czechia game, I'm not gonna take it for granted. But I still think Canada will win that game. And maybe with Sidney Crosby's injury, Nick Suzuki will actually play center, a position he actually excels at, instead of playing on the wing. Because that fucking goal he scored to tie the game up was absolute fucking peak. And I will not hear fucking Nick Suzuki slander anymore, ever again. So long as I live. Alright, let's just...
Thank you very much.
I'm rooting for I'm rooting for Slovakia because I can't root for the Americans, but also I have extra motivation to do so because Juraj Slavkovsky's on the Slovakian team and he's been playing absolutely crazy hockey for them. So I wish him more success. I wish him all the success.
Your skills have changed.
That's very cool. I'm very glad Poppy got to play in the Olympics. What? Very random fan art, but I'm not complaining. Alright, anything worth getting here? Ophanic Force. I would need 6 of that. Actually, that's probably pretty easy on him. Seraphic Force? Wait, what's the difference between... Oh. Oh, actually, wait a minute. There we go.
New shark skill available. That's a single element slot. New shark skill available.
Hey, they played well against... Actually, this is the weird thing, because it's like... it's hard to really rate any of the teams, because... Like, Canada, I felt like definitely played maybe below their competition to Czechia. They still ended up winning, and I think the moment it went to overtime, I knew they were going to win. Because Czechia just does not have the NHLers to go 3-on-3. But the US-Sweden game was kind of... I was watching that, and Sweden forced that into overtime. But obviously Quinn Hughes is like fucking insane and decided, no, I'm going to end it in overtime and be like, yeah, that's that. Quinn Hughes. Thanks, Quinn.
Is that kind of thing
Having fun? Anything strike your fancy?
I'll take all your food.
Thanks.
What the goddess be up there?
Yeah, I think that... I want to say the Americans probably have the better defensive core compared to the Canadians, which is why I'm kind of nervous. I honestly... would not be surprised if it is U.S. Canada in the finals. Like, it's either way, really. I don't think either team is like a clear favorite. Hey, it's not Norway's fault that they're good at like at winter sports. That's all they have there. All they got is fucking snow, so they gotta make something of it. Anyway, let's go. Let's read these books. All right, let's eat.
Sharing meals together is quite nice. Sharing meals together is
Hey, everyone
quite
gets a little
nice.
bit of...
Sharing meals
my favorite,
together is
crispy knafe.
quite nice.
Oh wait, this is where the I think this is where the tutorials are. I keep forgetting this fucking menu exists. All right, let me see if it's actually in the tutorials. This is for battles though. Okay, here we go. Basic systems maybe. Yeah, I want to see if this is ordnance maybe. No. Chords. Oh, right here. It's worth noting that quartz set into the attribute log slots are worth double their points. Was that always the case? Huh. That's good to know, actually. Yeah, that's quite good. All right, what's a...
Oh, Chimera. If only I could have booked it with S.
Want me to check you guys in? Don't worry about the mirror.
Not now. We're still on the clock.
But Nadia wants to be on your cock. Whoa, wait, I was joking about the naked women. Look at them whooping it up. I want to go take a dip too. You're just gonna have to manage, Nadia. We're flat broke, remember? Oh, what if we go swimming in the Oasis instead? That way we'd have more room to play too. This is about more than just swimming, LP. It's about the poolside drinks, the towels, the 6-star luxury. At the bar that high in your grown years and you'll be in for a lifetime of disappointment, kiddo. I don't remember asking for your 2 Mira, bulb boy. What? Did you guys only ever travel on a bed of gold-leafed roses? Nothing so extravagant. The fault may lie with me for giving her a false sense of expectation beforehand. It's not like you swore anything was set in stone. Just let her sulk and she'll get over it eventually.
So this is the legendary Chimera, eh? What of you?
Oh my god, it's Yun Kai Fai.
Huh? You folks staying here too? My, but aren't you pretty young gals? Are you planning to hit up the pool later?
Stop hitting on the children. If only. Are you a guest at this hotel, mister?
I am indeed. Just arrived from Edith this morning, in fact. Sadly, though, I'm only staying the one night. But boy, did I luck out with my reservation. Got myself a suite, I did.
A suite? Oh, why can't it be me?
And it was only a short spur-of-the-moment trip, too. Not many places are free from all this hullabaloo about the space program, but those that are have quite the sights to see. I wager you would say much the same, no?
Yeah, I guess so. Why are they...
Anywho, I think I'll be taking my leave.
Yo, okay, he's kind of cool, though. Oh. Take that, Bikini Babe. EK, quit it.
Spectacular. Yep, I think seeing these wondrous sights has tacked on a good 20 years to my lifespan.
You're a pervert, old man. Grr, so freaking jealous. I need to be like that when I'm old. I need to be a pervert, too. Damn, Nadia's like me. Keep spiking your blood pressure like that and you might not even make it there. Rufus? Kevin, is something the matter? Not at all. Let's be on our way, shall we? Yeah, guess I'll just have to let it go for now. But can we actually go in the water? Oh yeah, the reflections are causing weird shadow things. The water reflections, that is. Ah, my favorite name, Berthier. I sure do love anime. I love big-titted anime girls. I can't get enough of them. Oh, I know. I haven't been following curling too closely, but I know the men's team, the Canadian men's team, is in the final. I don't know who they're facing in the finals. They beat Norway, actually, which they lost in the group, so maybe this is their time.
Shall we search?
Can I go upstairs?
Shall we search?
Can.
Let's do a search.
Alright, nothing down here. Oh, that's not the door. This is the door.
Shall we search?
Oh, that's just fishing. I do need to know where the portal in this area is.
Wherever you are.
Shall we search?
So this is the famous Ultimate.
Oh, is
How
that
about a
it?
shard search?
Hey, stop about wherever you are.
Can I actually enter Vegas film? Kinda, yeah.
How about a shard search?
How about a shard search? Can I go through this
Wrong
door?
way.
Nope. I just gotta find that fucking portal so I can get those delicious tokens to
Shall we
gamble.
search?
To gamble and gotcha. Just don't know where it is.
Shall we search?
Not here.
Let's do a search.
here.
How about a shard search?
How about a shard search? Guys, I think we need to do a shard search.
Let's do a search.
I'm not finding it.
How about a shard search?
That was fucking...
Let's do a search. Let's do a search.
Oh, there it is. We'll just go get these tokens first and foremost. And then we can open this.
Oh my, we have a reaction.
Are just rewards.
Alright, let's get in and gamble. Alright. I can open this 50 times? Fuck yeah, let's
What are we
go.
going to get? Wow!
Let's go! Nothing. Glasses. Some music. No clothing? Oh, I got one costume. Okay, wait till I got some accessories.
That went well.
Sparkly star. Work out a solution. We got some music. Van's old outfit. Sans coat. Oh my god, Sans Undertale's in this? Oh my god. So sleepy.
What's
Alright.
this?
Oh, she's trying to read. Haha, I understood those words.
Not a bad item in the bunch.
Can we, the question is, do we get like double in accessories? I don't know actually. I think we do, fuck. But these are only rare items, really?
Alright, let's move.
That's fucked up. Oh wait, no, but nothing else is things. Nothing else is like ranked. Oh, we have SRs for celestial bombs and shit. So this is how you get the swimsuit. Well, there's DLC is a thing, but I think usually what they do for this one is that they'll allow you to like unlock outfits that were in the previous games, but they'll sell you like new costumes in this one. I think you could probably get the swimsuits, because I don't think they actually have the swimsuits in DLC. They got like bunny costumes for everyone. For all the girls, and I do mean all the girls. So you know. Make of that what you will.
Come out wherever you are.
Alright, let's go explore that thingamajigger. Does Van still have the Mishi suit? I wonder if you can unlock that actually.
What have we here?
Creme de la creme sweets. More shit to do, Goldblum. Alright, how many? I forgot how many districts there were. Were there only the 2? We already went to the cultural district, right? Yeah.
Come out wherever you are.
Alright, I want to do the main quest first. I want to kill the monster, and then we can do the side stuff.
Shall we search?
Just so there's at least some combat in this. Or rather, I can at least guarantee some combat. I think there was only these 2 sections in Tharbad.
Come out
It wasn't
wherever you
that
are.
big.
Take a look at our wares, sold with pride.
Alright, Sansi, here we come. Oh, damn, we're getting in a car. Sad. It's a rental. Ah, I fucking love Sans. It's like that move. It's unlike that fucking asshole Anakin Skywalker from that shitty movie Attack of the Clones. Wait, we can drive the car? Wait, hold on. This changes everything.
Off we go.
Always wanted a chauffeur.
Yo, wait, what? Drive. Can we run over the lizards? Kill the wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to know if I can run over the... Also, this thing fucking turns like shit. Oh my god.
Search.
That was great. Can't even kill a giant lizard. What even is the point of this? I mean, it's kind of cool, but you know.
Engage at a safe distance.
I want to do my driving in the car right after a beer joke, but he can't even do that. Thank you, Lapis Lazuli. Let's go, Blood Gang.
Can you withstand this?
Countdown. Blue gang.
Blood Gang, Blood Gang, Blood Gang.
Let's do this.
Acceptable.
Yep.
Treasure spotted. Nice try.
Oh, man, that thing died really quickly.
The natural result of my support.
Oh, wait, these guys are like not worth fighting, really. Oh my god, look at that. There's so much. Maybe that's why you got the car, because it's like these guys. Oh yeah, okay, maybe that is why you get the car. They realize, wait, it's not fun going in the desert, so let's drive it.
Off we go.
Always wanted a chauffeur.
Kevin, sir, you're drunk again. I'm so fucking worried about it.
Oh, treasure!
No mercy.
Take them down in a single blow.
Wait, I can drive in first person mode?
You got it, Kevin. Your go, Rufus.
Wait, hold on. Why can't I do this? Do I... Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't notice the cost. Fire Sneed. He did mess up.
Off we go. A natural
Always
outfit.
wanted a chauffeur.
Way to take command, Rufus.
Oh my god! This is like an actual... What the fuck? Why did they develop that? Hey,
You good, man?
hey guys, how you doing? Oh, I'm an owl apparently. You guys doing alright? They're doing just fine. They're just looking about... What am I... What's in the fucking way? Is that a fucking plant? Goddamn lizards, I swear to god. They're made out of goddamn titanium. Also,
Let's do a search.
I want you to show, like, the turning on this is, like, fucking trash. Like, I'm fucking going as hard as I can to the left, to the right, and this is how wide it turns. It does not turn for shit.
Oh, treasure!
Goliath. Damage done to stunned enemies increased by 50%? Holy moly. Wait, that's kind of crazy. That's actually really fucking strong.
Of course. You may rely on me.
What is
You
it?
may. Of course. You may rely on me.
Doesn't give like a stat boost
Why?
though.
You may leave this to me.
I'll work my magic. That's a single element slot.
Draws hate? I don't necessarily want that.
Skill set changed.
Alright, we only got like...
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
Oh, there's a giant scorpion there, also the monster's there. Fucking asshole!
That's no simple thing. I advise prepare.
You got this, Nadia. still not. Oh my god.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours,
Let us hurry
Rufus.
onward.
You can take the next one too, boss.
Oh, can't even go. Look at the grip it's got. Doesn't get any airtime. It fucking grips in the sand like fucking tar.
Treasure spotted. That's the way it goes.
I don't know why I pressed that button.
Off we go.
Always wanted a chauffeur.
You know who I'm missing right now? I'm missing the not the VTuber. I'm missing the streamer girl. Oh, that's weird. I want her to like rizz up on and bring us to the bone zone and other such things. I need more brain damage is what I'm getting at.
You'll take me a piece of cake.
As you wish.
Go, Kevin!
Give it up.
Allow me.
Wide open. Still ain't done. Wide open. Counting on you, Swin. You're mine.
Call the shots, Rufus!
Killed the elephant.
A natural outcome. Off we
Way
go.
to take
The
command,
wheel
Rufus.
is yours, Rufus.
I could, but I don't know what VTuber I would want to watch. I don't know if I want to watch like Fukoko or Whammy Mammy.
Treasure spotted.
There are a lot of choices I got. Craig is the only choice. Damn, he's fallen off. I guess whatever pays the bills. Alright, what the fuck am I doing here? I want to get to magic.
Of course. You may rely on me.
How do I keep forgetting how to use magic?
Of course.
Oh my god, it's
You
because
may
it's...
rely on me.
I'm not crazy about these menus. It feels like stuff is too nested in other menus.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
Is Canash Corp a VTuber? I genuinely do not know. I have not kept up with him in forever. Or is the joke that he's got like a panda furry OC?
My apologies.
Is he a VTuber? Okay.
Treasure spotted.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
But yeah, it's how do I put what I want to say? So the defense for VTubers that I've seen touted, and this is kind of like true only in so much as like this is literally the case, in that they're basically just regular streamers, but they have like basically an avatar to put into that they put up instead of like their actual selves. And I guess on the surface that is like literally true. However, there's something about like there's like a layer to it that I find like odd, and not even necessarily with like the streamer itself. It's more so like
the wheel is yours.
By doing so, what kind of fandom you cultivate.
This.
Wrong way.
How to put this? If you were to make porn of like an actual streamer, like fan, like you know, like a Dojin, that'd be considered weird and fucked up. But with a VTuber, it's cool and based.
I'm curious to see what's in
It's that kind of layer, you know. Here's the proof. Is he famous? Is he like well known? When was the last time he streamed? He hasn't streamed in like 2 years. Or wait, these are his VODs. Has he done anything lately? Seems like he hasn't kept up. Oh no, he does stream. Okay. I guess he just doesn't have VODs on this. Alright. He streams every Tuesdays and Thursdays? Wait, he's like me! Oh my god.
Off we go.
Always wanted a chauffeur.
You know that comic where they're doing the cuts? It's like, as far as I'm concerned, all blank are blank. That sounds familiar, but I can't say I can like remember it vividly.
Whew. What a rush.
No, we can at least, thank God, we can run through the gosh dang cacti. I know, I feel like with the irony of like the VTuber providing some layer of anonymity is that it makes people weirder about you, like as a person, because now it's like I gotta know. Maybe all fans of VTubers are like they all buy into the kayfabe and whatnot. They're like, no.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Whoa! Yo, Lapis Holocore is back. I almost forgot.
How does this go again? Reached with elegance. Conducting search.
I guess this would be actually what she'd be doing. Oh, fuck.
Conducting search.
That's me with streamers. Damn, I'm gay.
Conducting search.
Confirmed.
Conducting search.
I don't know. Streaming culture has gotten weirder, where it's more or less, it's less about, oh, I want to become a streamer because I want to make a living doing X, Y, and Z. It's like, oh, I want to be a streamer because then I can make money playing video games. That's not really the goal anymore. The goal is basically I want to become. You become streamers for the sake of it, to like become famous. It's essentially celebrity for a lot of younger people now. It is not an avenue to make money off of something that you like doing, which in this case would be mostly playing video games. It is now a means to an end. It's like, oh, I want to become a streamer because I want to become famous.
Off we go.
Like, people are less concerned about how they'd want to become famous and just want to become famous for the sake of it. Oh, we have a Lapis connect. We have a connection event with Lapis. Also, looks like that one chest we can get over. Oh wait, can we actually drive through the sandstorm with the car?
Not this way.
Nope. Yeah, Twitch hasn't really been about gaming. It's about politics, funnily enough. Or, not Twitch specifically. Streaming has been kind of been overtaken by political commentary, and it's like the most brain-dead garbage I've seen from either side of the aisle. It's like, wow, this generation's fucked if this is the level of political analysis we're getting from these people. Like, you're actually just better off huffing paint. It probably does less damage to your brain. What fucking streams are you watching? I'm just saying in general. I know, I keep abreast of like what's popular, so. Alright, let's kill this giant turkey.
This one looks tough. Keep your guard up.
I actually don't really watch live streams all that much. Or at all. I think the only time I watch live streams is like when I want to watch Counter-Strike. Go Mongols. Alright, what do we got here? Gile Grypha. You're weak to fire, I guess? No, I don't think it's really that. I think it was for a bit, but I think they at least tried to crack down there. At least not like the popular ones. They're not the ones people talk about. Yeah, this guy's not very tanky. Of course you get more moves, you fucking fool.
Here to help.
If it's a fight you want.
Right, do you have any buffs? Actually.
This'll clinch it. Relax.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna do a billion damage to this fucking clown.
It's closing time. Make it happen, Nadia.
Yeah.
Legendary. Let's do this.
A good chance for a sharp
Take it
activating
away.
skill.
Have no choice.
Oh no.
Ready to throw down.
Probably not the
Here we go, Rufus.
Do I have a debuff? I forget who's got one. Oh, removes buffs, there we go.
Do it to it.
Blood Gang!
Can you withstand this?
Countdown. Blue Gang.
Right behind you.
Don't jump the gun,
Do
yeah?
I need to do that? Not really.
These are for you.
Metapalooza afterwards to get some more damage up.
Here we go. Hit those boots on the ground, service bears.
Go Bears, go!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Madness Roar. Oh no, he's being succumbing to the madness.
I won't show any mercy.
This'll clinch it. Relax.
Thanks, Eddie.
Trying.
Here to help.
I'm not especially struggling with this. Stormwind.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Everyone's got fucking...
Here you go. It's close.
Of course.
Right behind you.
Is there anything that moves straight defense? I gotta try to remove this buff. God damn it. Oh, that was a shot. That was worth a shot. Alright, I know you've got True Pep. Has never been tried.
Pick me up. Boost.
Have like new mainline games? No. Well, we know. I mean, they're making remake. They're making Trails in the Sky 2 remake, second chapter remake, and we're getting Kyoto Xanadu sometime later this year. I think.
Jump the gun, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's this year.
Impale. Here to help. Here I go.
Kill him.
You would challenge a nameless rogue.
Victory or nothing.
I don't know what's the editing on this one is weird.
Let
Like,
the duel commence.
it's very distracting how it like. Yeah, it's like there's like these weird cuts where I don't know what they're trying to do there.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
I'm all over it. Wide open.
Keep it up, Nadia.
As you wish.
Go, go, Kevin.
Die, giant chicken.
Too slow.
No. Okay.
I won't show any mercy.
Energy output maximum.
This'll clinch it. Relax.
Activating skill.
Die, giant chicken. Thank God.
That much closer to his level.
I just keep growing and growing.
I'm finer tuned now.
Desert's Edge. Nice.
Woohoo! 3 cheers for us! Are just the ones.
More gray. I haven't even gotten level 1 in gray yet. Now then, we must have fumbled around a bit at first, but I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need. All that's left is to confirm a few things on my own, but... what's up, Mr. Onion? Mr. Onion would actually fit better on someone else I know. What? Don't tell me there's a walking, talking onion out there. Hate to break it to you, but I think he's saying someone else's hair looks more like an onion than his does. He's referring to the man who heads one of Libero's foremost research firms. Their crisis management capabilities are second only to Marduk's. Oh, he's referring to Richard. Fuck. Of course you two are familiar. Bet they even get along, too. Anyway, considering it's already 3, why don't you all head off for a break? There's even a hammam here. I say you go have a nice, leisurely sweat and... Father Kevin. You said you want to see what we're capable of, didn't you? Then doesn't it only make sense that we're there for whatever it is you're planning? Exactly, we have as much right to be there as you do. Plus, if you're gonna go to some strip club or something, we need to make sure to report that to your childhood friend with evidence. You wouldn't even know how to contact her. And I mean, all I want is a little peek. I knew it. A strip club? Perhaps I'll explain when you're older. On that note, however, I wouldn't mind accompanying you, Kevin. Oh, tonight sounds like a plan then. Did you want to go to us? I don't think I'd meet the age requirement. Plus, why would I even need to go when I have you? What? Anyway, let's get back on topic. I'd say it's safe to assume you figured something out. What did that mean? Unrelated. Oh my god. I wonder what deck she plays. Wait, it's like Sailor themed? It's probably fucking something cringe and gay like Umi Luck. Gosh, as you're practically wrapped around my finger, aren't you? At this rate, you're gonna out-affection me, and that I will not allow. Umi Luck. No, it's there's like a stun deck in Yu-Gi-Oh that runs like it basically like it's like a stun deck that runs Umi. I forget what it's called. It has a bunch of retrains in it.
Off we go.
Umi stun is what it would be referred to as.
The week.
Alright, let's go do the side quest now.
Let's head out. I want to go watch the live broadcast.
Alright, so we got one of the 2 quests here. It wasn't that it was the only deck that did something, it was just so oppressively strong. Also, that deck is probably still can't be... You gotta keep that deck in check. Like, if you don't bind all the cards, it would be insanely strong. Probably one of the strongest decks Konami's ever made.
Hey, stop on by!
Alright, hello Phila, I'm gonna need some ice cream. Welcome, care for some pistachio ice cream? That sounds pretty good. I made it with the way Westerners do, with milk, Tharbati camel's milk specifically. Ooh, consider my interest thoroughly piqued. I'd say it passes visual inspection too. Alright, we'll take the whole... Hold it right there, kiddos. You guys eat any more and you're gonna end up losing your breakfast. And your second breakfast. Besides, isn't this the lady who posted that F4 SPG on the bulletin board? Wait a second, are you saying you're... Would it survive a hydraulic press? Probably. We're taking up 4 SPGs on behalf of Arcade Solutions. That being said, though, it doesn't feel like this request would require a Spriggan. What are you talking about? Lost our baddie specialty. I mean, if that doesn't sound like a complicated matter, I don't know what does. How about 2 hydraulic presses? That I don't know. I'm kind of curious about this dessert you mentioned too. Why don't we have least hear her out? Never met 2 people so devoted to their stomachs. Well, I suppose it would prove useful to widen our net here, given that we are meant to be gathering information. Sorry, didn't mean to cause all cause you all any trouble or anything. It's just the mystery's been nagging at me for a while, so I decided to give in and put up a request. Alright, for now, why don't you just give us the rundown? Of course, let's see. About 15 years ago, there was a stall in Tharbad that sold the most delicious dessert. It had this perfectly flaky dough that was filled with this delicious red bean paste. And he served it with ice cream, too. I only had it once, but to this day, I still can't get the taste out of my head. Gulp. Because I was so little when I ate it, all my memories about the details are pretty hazy. I think it was an old lady who manned the stall, but at some point she just stopped setting up shop in the area. But I'd like to see the dessert make a comeback in Tharbad. It'd be a shame to let it be lost to history, you know? So can you help me? Of course. Okay. This better be cool. Or porn. Fuck. The fucking music took me. Fucking hell. What the heck? We've got 2 Rugrats up for the job, and who am I to tell them no? Oh, one condition. Condition? Oh, what's that, LP? If you do manage to recreate this dessert as a reward, we want 10, no, 100. You trying to put the woman out of business? Dad, I'll be able to make 100 of them, but I would like to sell them at my stand, if we can figure out how to make them, that is. But, seeing as I'll probably need to make a test batch before I take any money for them, why don't we share a few then? You've got yourself a deal. Indeed, now as for possible leads. Right, I've tried to ask my parents, friends, distant acquaintances, but nobody has a single clue on where to start looking. What does it? Okay. Kind of sounds like old Granny Goodies is encrypted or something. If this dessert really was as delicious as you say it, if this dessert was really as delicious as you say it was, there's got to be someone else who remembers it, right? From what you've told us so far, it sounds like it was a pretty high-end treat. So how about we try tackling it from that angle? A high-end treat? Well, Well, if there's one place that knows high-end, it would be the hotel we were too poor to stay at. Damn. Shall we make our way over now then? I love how Lapis is so fluent. We are too poor to stay here. Thanks, Rufus. Fuck, what was I gonna do here? Oh, I remember now. We want to go to the gourmet. Premium sweets.
I'll send this review to Ben.
I love exquisite basbousa. What does it even look like? It looks like the baklava, except brown.
I'll send this
Moulin
review to
sorbet.
Ben.
I'll leave the rest to you.
That looks like a sorbet, all right. And crispy knafe. That one sounds pretty tasty.
I'll send this review to Ben.
A staple item at Munir's. Ooh, that does look pretty good. Home cooking, though. God, there's a lot of home cooking here. Holy.
The way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
And his
that's
cock.
what makes me wife material.
Wife material confirmed. Wife woman. Wait, that's not how I mean. Whoops.
I can try. Don't expect much.
Alright. So at level 4. There's how many ranks? Jesus. There's a lot of ranks here. 30. I'll have to start fucking devouring that food soon. Alright, let's go talk to those fucking naked women by the pool. Or not. Hey, you look like you have money. A dessert that existed about 15 years ago. Well, you know something you do, don't you? Stick to that mouth for chewing and chewing only, all right? Sorry, but I am actually familiar with what you're referring to. It was a favorite of the locals back in the day. That being said, though, seeing as I only came to Tharbad about 5 years ago, Oh, but how do you know about it then? Sounds like you're still pretty familiar with the dessert regardless. Think you can give us an idea of what we should be looking for? Well, according to the people who have tried it, its most distinctive feature seems to be the texture given to it by crisp, thin strings of dough. I imagine it must be similar to a dessert that originated in Al Saim, knefe. Nafe? I guess it's nafe. However, I've heard of nafe being served in a rolled shape. It makes me wonder if that was someone's unique take on the dish. A recipe this old woman of ours may have modified then. And seeing as it would all have been based on a Central Eastern dessert, it makes sense that the locals would be so fond of it. Yeah, but if it looked different, no wonder it had our client confused. But our hunch about it being a high-end Central Eastern dessert was correct then, right? I'd like to try asking someone who's actually tasted it, but... Yeah, alright, let's go see if we can find someone who's eaten this thing. Alright, is there anyone here? Doesn't look it.
So this is the famous Algemir.
Hello, sirs. Might I interrupt this conversation? A fabled luxury dessert, you say, and you're asking if I've eaten it? What a silly question. Listen, well, common folk, there's only one thing that would fit the bill. Oh, have we finally hit the jackpot? What did it taste like? Come on, tell us. If there's a dish in this world that's been referred to as high-end, I assure you that I've almost certainly eaten it. The young master has a weakness for sweets, you see, particularly desserts. They didn't need to know that, Hardy. Anyway, I was 7 when I first tasted it, and I'll remember the experience until the day I die. Pistachios and raw cocoa mixed with red bean paste, then wrapped up in rolls of flaky dough. And man, those subtle citrusy notes in that ice cream that came with it. Secret ingredient, schmeecret ingredient. That was dried lemon, no doubt. The girls are they're drooling over nafe. Damn, that really does sound good. Would you happen to remember who was selling it? Selling it? I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding here. Huh? What does that mean? The dessert the young master was speaking of is one that was served at a temple in the cultural district on a national holiday. When he visited to pray, he simply happened to come across someone handing it out to the public. He was determined to have some, no matter the cost. Well, could you blame me? It wasn't just tasty, it was pretty too. It's a shame they haven't served it since. But that reminds me, I believe it was being sold at a street stall for some time as well. Are you serious? You didn't tell me? I'll buy their whole business, stall and all. Unfortunately, young master, they seem to have gone out of business years ago. What? Why? Huh, he actually looks pretty hurt about the whole thing. Feels kind of bad for the guy. Well, in any case, it seems we found our next lead, no? Right, to the temple. Off we go. There's those fast travel to it, fuck it.
Zoom, zoom!
That's you, Nadia. You say zoom zoom because you're a zoomer.
Eastern culture.
Oh, that's basketball, that's right.
Don't be shy. Stop on by.
Relax too.
Alright. To the temple we go. I forgot. It's like a little dinky little place like that. Hello, Priest Jamile.
Let me ask you this.
A dessert we served at the temple? Well, yes, the Central East temples do have a custom of serving sweets on national holidays. We offer variety every year, but I believe the one you're looking for in particular is Kamar Nafe. Kamar Nafe! We found it at last, LP! Finally, so it's super delicious, right? It is indeed. We last served it at our temple about 15 years ago, but apparently someone opened up a food stall for it right after. They saw how popular it was. I suppose I felt the need to meet demand. Well, that lines up with everything we've heard so far. Would you mind to be familiar with the person capable of making this dessert? Well, I've only met her really, and that was 15 years ago. Her name was Rafia. Father Mukhtar, you two are acquainted? Indeed, we are friends, in fact. She was a relative of the Halal Tavern and Inn's owner, and though she didn't live in Tharbat, she often visited our temple to pray. She tended to come on holidays in particular, so she could offer sweets to the people of the city. I see. Her age necessitated she retire from her culinary pursuits, however, and for some reason she decided to leave her nafe recipe to me, but You see, there seems to be a secret technique to rolling the dough that, despite my best efforts, I've been wholly unable to reproduce. If you're interested, I wouldn't mind showing you all the recipe card. You'll likely be able to do more with it than I ever could. Oh, yes, please! Alright, hold on. I gotta see what you posted here. Oh my god. That's adorable. Man, 15 years ago, huh? Imagine Tharbad's changed a heck of a lot since then. Or that was around the time the city was experiencing some serious growth, too. Correct, that was when the entertainment district was established, which, given its nature, created friction with the cultural district. Actually, it was that very tension that Refi was hoping to relieve with her Nafe. Complicated matters relate to the fabled dessert, eh? It would seem Nadia was correct in her assumption after all. Wait, what are we talking about? Come on, guys, time to head over to our final destination, Halal Tavern Inn. Only then will this dessert truly be revealed. Yeah, we're coming. And before she's like dead or something. What the fuck?
Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. Recently formed
Orange?
Vega has been garnering much attention for
Ooh,
its
there's something going on with like.
goodwill ambassadors.
Why does that keep happening?
Already set to perform at numerous space program-related events. which,
That's such
coupled
a
with their flashy
weird
live
bug.
shows, appears to be growing their fan base. Thanks for the heads up.
Like you're seeing this, right? Like it's orange and then it's not.
Here are the latest forecasts
Yeah, like right there.
throughout the Republic.
I love orange.
Residents in Edith should expect to see
Orange,
rain today.
not
with
orange.
precipitation of no more than
Orange,
0.2
not
feet.
orange.
Additionally, sandstorms
What
have
the
been
fuck is
observed on the
causing
outskirts
that?
of Tharbad.
All right, lady.
Got a moment?
Give us the goods. Did you say Kumar Kanafe? Well, of course I know what that is. After all, Rafia is my auntie. Your auntie? Well, I guess we did hear she was a relative of yours. See, you can trace our family line back to the times of the nomadic desert tribes. That being said, though, she made plenty sure to visit us whenever she was in the area. After all, she was still family, you know. Every time she came to town, she'd make her nafe, and I'd be right there giving her a helping hand. A shame she passed away 15 years ago. Yeah, she's dead. That's why it was lost to history. So she's gone. But if you helped her make it in the past... That's right, got all the tricks to do it down pat. Never learned the whole recipe, admittedly, but you said you picked it up at the temple, right? In that case, I should be able to recreate it, maybe even to a T. Really? Woohoo! I'll finally be able to eat the long-lost dessert of legend. Such enthusiasm! My auntie would have loved to hear it. Did you want to help make it as well? Well, seeing as our client did promise we could sample her test batch, least we could do is help with some of the prep. Honestly, this whole mystery process thing has got me kind of curious anyway. After all this time, they learned that they had to stretch it real good. And finished. Damn, that does look tasty. Wow, it's so pretty. And that aroma, I can't get enough. Is this real? Am I actually getting the chance to eat the dessert of my dreams once more? You're crying before you've even taken the first bite. That's a bit much, don't you think? We've practically taken over the whole tavern. Won't this be an issue for Hala's business? Well, given that she went to all the trouble of helping us, we should partake as well, so our efforts don't go to waste, of course. It's terrible! Whoa, these flavors are out of this world. I heard it was good, obviously, but the flavor, the aroma, the texture, they really are in perfect harmony. I don't even know what to say. It's just amazing. And yeah, I can tell great care went into its creation. It's best suited to the summer, I imagine. The heat adds an interesting component to the experience. Fascinating. This truly is a Tharbadi specialty. We need to buy this recipe. It's definitely worth all the... Oh, more please. What? You've already had 5. That should be plenty, young lady. The taste is so nostalgic I almost fainted, but it feels like these girls are enjoying it more than I am. However, when Nadia decided to also thoughtfully send Van a report of the incident, he replied with a long, bitter message. for propriety's sake will be summed up with his primary sentiment. Wish I could have had some too. For propriety's sake.
Money for our coffers.
More law. Alright. One side quest down, one more to go. And we still have 2 connects to do. This girl's just randomly just had dancing. You're just having a good time, huh, child? What are you doing? Oh, wait. There's some weird fucking lighting thing happening here, too. Oh, what the hell?
Thanks for the heads up. And now we bring you the weather. How's it looking for us?
Excuse me, you the Fazzle who put out that request? Yeah, that's me, and you are? Don't look like any fixer I've ever seen. Don't worry, I'm an acquaintance of Archides. Well, more or less. Things in the capital are keeping him kinda busy, so I'm here in Tharbad's taking up jobs for him. Well, I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps this is fate. I'll get right to the point then. I'd like to ask you all to search for Sminum. Sminum? I think I remember seeing the name in one of Van's files. Yeah, the girl with the sticky fingers from all the cum! She started working at the bazaar. Oh. My headphones died. Fuck. Shit. You can still hear it, but I can't. So I'm just gonna have to switch my audio sources on. I'll have to have it be coming out of my PC. Ooh. As long as you guys can still hear it, I should be fine. Yeah, you can still hear this, right? I don't know if you can hear it bleeding from my shitty PC speakers. Anyway. That's correct, my intuition kept telling me she wasn't a bad person at heart, you see. That's why I hired her, and she's fit right in ever since. Why, it's as if she's always worked with us. Someone who'd fallen through the cracks of society, saved yet again by this brigand. So you're assuming the Sminum girl? I'm gonna keep calling her Sminum. It's just... Jesus. Is it possible she's just the type of person who likes to come and go as she pleases? Well, she was when we were first getting to know each other. But recently, she'd actually made it a point to tell me when she was leaving, and this is the first she's ever gone overnight. If you don't mind me asking, you didn't get into a fight with her, did you? Just wondering if maybe she ran away. No, we haven't argued at all lately. It seemed like she was finally getting used to her new life. If she left, I can't think of anything she'd done that would have suggested she was planning to. In that case, I suspect either an accident befell her or she encountered some other form of peril. I thought the same, which is why I'm asking you all to look for her. I need to know she's safe. Please, would you find Sminum for me? Let's go find Sminum. I love Sminum. Alright, we'll take the case. A member of the church can't exactly ignore a child going missing, after all. I thought he was just going to say, a member of the church can't exactly ignore a child. It's like, damn. So there anyone you searched already? Yeah, it's the cultural district. I've tried my best to look down every street, every alley. I even asked the other shopkeepers if they'd seen anything, but the only thing they could tell me was that she had been in the bazaar until at least yesterday evening. You really, really don't want Sminum? Well, we're gonna get Sminum. That means we can stick to talking to people outside the bazaar, right? Indeed. Before we head off, however, did Sminum do anything in particular recently that gave you cause for concern? No, nothing worth mentioning. But now that I think about it, so she did. Well, it's possible I'm just being a worrywart, but lately it sort of seemed like she'd been up to something. Didn't think much of it because, like I said, she usually let me know before she left the house, and she always came back within the hour. I wouldn't think it was a big deal either then, but still. The fact she never told you why is definitely raising some alarms. Alright, Faz, I'll leave the rest to us. We said we'd bring Sminum back, and that's what we're going to do. You sound just as reliable as Van's group did. Well, then I'll be counting on you. Let's go. Oh, not quite. So, Sminum almost certainly disappeared sometime last night. The first thing I want to find out, though, is what time she left the cultural district and in which direction she was headed in. But nobody in the bazaar actually saw Sminum leave, right? Maybe we should find someone else to ask. You know, actually, we went to Aramis with someone who happens to be in the area today. She's here visiting home, apparently. We just saw her outside the station. Man, she saved her butts at school more times than I could count. And given that she and her family seem to live in the cultural district, I bet she'll be able to give us just the lead we're looking for. A local who spends most of her time away in the capital. Which means, unlike the others, she'll be looking at the area with fresh eyes. Yeah, it might be something she's picked up on that the others haven't. Well, so wait, why does this say 29 in chat? Let me delete that. I guess I've heard the shopkeepers head home pretty early around here, so the girl might actually be just the ticket we need. All right, let's see what she has to say. The search for Sminum. We gotta find Sminum, guys. But how? Hello, Arian.
Excuse me.
Oh, Swin, Nadia, is there something I can do for you? And who are just a few friends of ours? They're here helping us look into something. Speaking of which, we want to ask a couple of questions for a job of ours. Yeah, kind of like the ones that came from the Chesapeakes back at Aramis. I see. I'll try to help as much as I can then. Can't ignore a request from 2 of my underclassmen after all. Thanks for being so understanding. Sminum. Well, yes, I know her. Ever since she started working at the bazaar, I've run into her nearly every time I've come back to Tharbad. So she's disappeared, has she? It was pretty dark when I was out in the bazaar last night, so I can't say for certain. But I believe I saw someone who looked like her heading in the direction of the entertainment district, alone. Really? Yeah, it was after the bazaar had closed for the day. I was just on my way home from the hammam. And Fazil said she didn't tell him when she was going out so late, too. Is she a stripper, too? The bazaar. You talking about the card game? that card game on Steam that, like, is insanely expensive? Yeah, it's like... Oh, I think they... Wait, is it? Okay, it's $25. And you buy it, and then you gotta buy, like, decks? Wait, the Celebrity Chef Warrior Mom expansion? What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, and if Sminum is in trouble, please help her for me. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, let's go to the strip club where all the fucking strippers are. So she went to the entertainment district last night. What's her next move? Not there's any more information to gather about her in the cultural district. Maybe we should find someone who sees a lot of people enter and leave the city. That should help narrow down whether or not she's still in Tharbad, at least. Yes, perhaps we should visit the young man who manages the parking lot. Alright. It is like, I don't know what HSBG is. It's like Hearthstone Battle Guard? I don't know. Battleground. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, we can just fast travel to the entertainment district.
Away we go!
Hello, parking lot man. Hello, Darvish.
Got a moment?
Tell me where Sminum is. Sminum? Fucking hell. Oh, you're talking about that girl that drops in from the culture district every now and then. Sorry, no, didn't see her around last night. Probably means she didn't leave the city then, huh? Wait, but you said Sminum drops in from the culture district every now and then. What would you need to come to a parking lot for? Well, as a matter of fact, there's a homeless man who lives around here. His name's Nasri. Tries to sleep in our lot sometimes, so I usually have to keep an eye out for him. Apparently, he sort of took Sminum under his wing back when she was still a street urchin. Now that she's off the streets, she wants to return the favor, you know? Gives them food and water and stuff. Maybe that's what she wasn't telling Fazil about. Yeah, helping out a homeless guy sounds like exactly the kind of thing she'd keep under the radar. Oh, what if he knows where Minim went? Good thinking, Mr. Manager. Mr. Manager, you know if this Nazri's still somewhere in Tharbad? Well, actually, nobody's really seen the guy since last night. Kinda weird if you ask me. Usually when he leaves in the evening, he's right back in the same spot come morning. So in short, this man disappeared at the exact same time Sminim did. Yeah, I can't say for sure there's any connections yet, but I'm starting to have my suspicions. Guess two people disappearing at the same time is a bit strange, huh? Kinda reminds me when I was a kid. Was always someone telling us to watch for kidnappers back then. Were kidnappings common in Tharbad? You got that right. See, the Central East used to have a pretty big problem with human trafficking back in the day. It just so happened that one of the organizations responsible for that problem expanded all the way into Tharbad about 10 years ago. They kind of fizzled out a couple years ago, though. Haven't really heard about them since. Guessing either the guild or the police dealt with them. Could he be talking about... I see, so it was an issue with roots in the Central East. However, I've heard the number of related incidents have diminished rather significantly recently, thanks to no small part to Al-Saim in the church. Yeah, of course, I'm just saying I remember when kidnappings were happening on the regular around here, that's all. Doubt it would happen again this day and age, but it is pretty strange that two people would disappear at the exact same time. I wonder, are those kidnappings really just a thing of the past? Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. All the signs seem to be pointing to one answer. I think it'd be best if we got some insight into what's going on in Central East's underworld right now. Right, someone down there would give us a clue whether or not the kidnappings are making resurgence in Tharbad. Perhaps we should ask someone familiar with not only the current state of affairs in the Central East, but their long-standing social issues as well. I believe there's a patriarch standing in the Al Jamira who's an independent landlord in the region. Do we think he should be suitable? Yeah, let's just go see what he has to say. Alright, let's go talk to the wealthy. Hello, wealthy person. You wouldn't know where all the sex trafficking is happening, right? No, of course not. That would be crazy.
I want to go watch the live broadcast.
I want to go play already.
Alrighty. I think I fast travel to it. Oh, I can, yeah. Ever played Etrian Odyssey? I have not. I've played games like Etrian Odyssey. I've played the only dungeon RPG I've ever completed was Strange Journey, and I guess Strange Journey Redux, but you know, it's just a remaster of the same game. I played a bit of Persona. I played a decent amount of Persona Q and Q2, so I'm like familiar. Patriarch Bashar.
Excuse me.
So you're asking about societal issues in the Central East, are you? Particularly related to kidnappings? Well, alright, I'll tell you what I can. That'd be great, thanks. See, there have been a couple of disappearances in Tharbad recently, and we're trying to figure out if they're connected to the organization that was responsible for the kidnappings that happened in the past. Perhaps we should start with some context. You see, slavery exists in the Central East as recently as the Middle Ages, a remnant of the Dark Ages. The Septian temples did prohibit its use, of course, but given its firmly rooted foundation, it proved difficult to eradicate. Wait, have I played Persona? Yo, I have! Crazy, right? It said that during this period, some people even built their fortunes on slavery as so-called slave traders. However, upon entering the modern era, the Church in the wider Central East took the initiative to abolish the practice outright. Excuse me. I imagine that's when the slave traders went into hiding then, too. To continue their work with from the shadows. That is correct, though depending on the region, there are still powerful families who have bound themselves to the old customs. Especially knowing that there's a demand for cheap labor that they can exploit for their livelihood. And thus, the Central Eastern Mafia, which saw its beginning as a group of slave traders in the Middle Ages, remains. And the ones who tried to expand as far as Tharbad about 10 years ago were them, yes, the Cadas Nocturnium. A well-known organization among the Central Easterners. They operated out of region near Valis, Cadas hence the name. Valis' eventually growth incited Cadas' destitution, however, which led to the Nocturnium to escalate their criminal activities. For a time, they were even trafficking people in Tharbad, but all the same, they disbanded after losing conflict with a mafia group in the Republic. Oh, that's probably how that one lady ended up joining Almada. You mean Viola? Oh shit! I think I remember this, yeah. Oh wait, she was a slave trader? Damn. You know, after they were defeated, I thought that all the survivors fell into the hands of the military. So what kind of methods did the Nocturnium use to kidnap people? Well, from what I've heard, they often abduct people to use as bait, and seize anyone who came to their aid. Or occasionally, they would even force the person they initially abducted to scout out easy prey. That's only 2 of their methods. Trust me when I say they had plenty more. I made sure to learn them all so I could protect my people. Then, sounds like what might have happened to Sminim and Nasri. I see. I think I get the gist of these Nocturnium guys now. But do you know what happened to their former members after Almada was destroyed last year? Well, I don't exactly know the details, but I heard a good number of them fled home to the Central East. There were attempts to arrest them in Al Saim and Avalas, apparently, but there's no real follow-up on the matter in particular. I see. Wouldn't be surprised if there were a few stragglers there somewhere. Thanks, Mr. Patriarch. You gave us a lot of good info. Well, I'm glad to hear it, but the roots of this problem run deep in the Central East. Whatever matter it is you're dealing with here, I'd advise you not to become more involved than necessary. Alright, I think I'm starting to see the bigger picture here. First, Minim disappeared last night in the entertainment district. Then around the same time, a homeless man who had taken up residence in the parking lot went missing as well. The same man Minim had been providing aid to. The situation sounds like it had a lot of similarities with the conditions of Kadas Nocturnium had for kidnapping people too. Seeing as they expanded years ago, though, it's possible this is all just coincidence. And it's also possible that Nocturnium still has some stragglers around. Honestly, given everything we know right now, there's about a 50-50 chance that the Nocturnium had something to do with Minim's disappearance. If there's even the slightest possibility that either they or their copycats are involved, we better not let our guards down. Yeah, if we turn a blind eye now, there'll be even more victims. For the time being, we should move forward under the assumption that Sminim was kidnapped with the possibility of the Nocturnium being involved. Even if they weren't, at least they'll allow us to eliminate one of the possibilities. I believe our next step should be to search for tangible evidence that the kidnapping took place. Likely in the alleyways. They seem to be most probable locations for such an incident to occur. Yeah, let's see if we can ask someone around the alleys if they know anything. Alright. More investigating. Where would they be? Oh, right there. That's not what I meant to do. Nope, come on. Turbo mode. Oh my god. Thank you.
So this is the thing.
Hey, stop!
Oh wait, you have a new dessert. Holy shit.
What can I get for you?
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks a bunch.
Alright, after all the raving, they better give this thing a fucking 5-star review.
Sharing meals together is quite nice.
Alright.
I'll send this
Better give it a
review to
fucking
Dad.
5-star. There we go, thank God. Alright, hello, Barker. Kidnapping? Well, I'd heard there were a few in the past, but... Yeah, well, 2 people went missing last night. It seems like they were kidnapped, so we're looking into whether or not there's been a resurgence. If a culprit wanted to abduct someone, this alleyway would probably be the best place to do it. That said, we heard you hawk your wares here pretty late into the evening. See anyone suspicious? Or, did you maybe take a photo at the very moment the abduction itself took place? Well, now that you mention it, was that... Wait, but thinking about it, it sounds as though you do have a suspicion, but no evidence to support it. Well, I don't know if what I saw was a kidnapping or what, but I caught a glimpse of something at the street corner right before midnight when I was on my way home for the day. Saw people loading a sack into a car that was just the right size for a person. That would be consistent with the time of night those two disappeared. Suspicious. What happened after? Well, as soon as they finished loading it, they drove off in the direction of the sand dunes. Before that, I think I heard them say something about a cave. I couldn't quite make it out. The one that's in the sand sea, maybe. Didn't seem like there was anything in there when we went ourselves, but that's why it'd make for the perfect place to meet up with accomplices. Might be a good idea to check it out again, just in case. Alright, off to the caves. We can just go there. Nice.
Let's not dawdle now.
No more dilly-dallying. I smell sex traffickers in here. There they are. Damn, they got their fedoras and everything. I was planning on using the bum as bait for reeling us in a whole boatload of merchandise, but who knew we'd hook a big one so fast? She's in good condition too, but she'll fetch us a pretty mirror. Oh, bet. Who the hell are you guys? Why did you take Nazri? And where are you taking us? Sorry you got dragged into this, little lady. What are you apologizing for? These guys are the ones who... Chica one, ain't ya? Got a feeling you don't quite understand the position you're in, kid. Knock it off. If we want to sell her at a high price, you can't have a scratch on her. But you, Nazri, you're a different story. After all, your job's over now. We don't need a honeypot anymore. Yeah, so maybe I should just put you in your place, yeah? If I hit you hard enough, you might even lose the will to fight altogether. If that means Smitham won't get hurt, then why are you doing this? You know why. We're gonna use you guys as a stepping stone to making the kind of money we enjoyed in our prime. Our previous boss lost his head over some woman, you see. Ended up taking all our profits because of her. And just then, just when we thought we should have dumped the guy for good, we ended up in a clash against Almada of all people. God, if it wasn't for that dumb broad picking a fight with him. But after all these years of hardship, our luck's finally changed for the better. After all, now that Almada's no longer in the picture, we can do whatever the hell we want. Ha ha ha. Thanks for incriminating yourselves. Oh, fuck. So the culprits really were stragglers from the Nocturnium. Who the hell? You're Smitham, right? Fazil gave us a request to find you. Fazil, request? What are you talking? So wait, actually, if you don't do this side quest, does she just get kidnapped forever and she's gone? Brevity is a bit difficult when stating our position here. Let's just say we're currently undertaking 4 SPGs in Arcade Solutions stead. Arcade Solutions? So that's how Fazil... If I'm remembering right, they're the ones who gave you the chance to turn over a new leaf, little lady. Arcade Solutions, those guys who destroyed Almada? But you're just their stand-ins, right? I ain't scared of you. In fact, this would work in our favor. We'll capture all of you and sell you off at a You guys are really stupid. I mean, you have a gun, so... I refuse to allow you to treat people like objects any longer. And you better believe the church ain't overlooking this either. For the sake of this request and as a member of this clergy, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure these plans of yours have no future.
Over here.
Zoc? No, you're shooting him. Stop shooting him. Oh.
Now I'm mad.
You do have an impede. Can I get him?
For you.
Over here. Get a shot.
Damn, I got a lot of guys.
It's a fight you want.
Swim.
Good chance for a sharp boost.
This'll clinch it. Relax.
Don't test me.
Fuck it, let's go crazy.
Activating skill.
I'll end this now.
Boost hostile removed.
You got it, Kevin.
Thank God, most of them are dead.
I told
Your go, Rufus.
Thank you, Swin.
Rack up those macho points, am I right?
How did we... Oh, they're dead. We're saved? Another dead ode to Arcade Solutions and Fazil. I was pretty worried about you, you know. So make sure you apologize to him when we get back, alright? For this and for the whole sneaking around without telling him where you were going thing, too. That is what started this issue, after all. But I was just helping out Nazri. I've been trying to repay him for what he did for me when I was still just a stray. I mean, if he hadn't taught me how to pickpocket, I would have starved to death years ago. I feel like we should do something to help him too, but yeah, that'll be as simple as helping Sminum was. Oh, we won't accomplish anything just by standing here. Let's head back to the city first. Gotta hand those Nocturnium guys over. Gotta hand these Nocturnium guys over to the authorities after all. Damn. Oh. I saw woman legs. Sminum, oh, I'm so glad you're alright. I can't believe you were kidnapped. Sorry for worrying you, Fossil. This only happened because of all that sneaking around I was doing. Goodness, I never would have imagined this would turn into such a ruckus. How could I ever thank you all for bringing her back safely? Don't worry about it. You asked us to bring her back and we did. End of story. Probably would have ended up tracking those guys down anyway. But if you're still feeling extra gracious, we won't say no to a little cash reward. In fact, we'd welcome it. Hey. At any rate, I'm glad we settled everything with Sminum. The only outstanding issue now is him. I heard you helped Sminum back when she was on the streets, but I didn't do all that much for her. Just gave her a simple lesson on how to pickpocket, really. And that was years ago. What are you talking about? That doesn't even begin to cover what you did for me. You gave me food, taught me how to work as a rag picker. I only did those things to fill up all the free time I had. There's no need to go out of your way to fight for me just for stuff like that. And all that said, I'm glad to see you've got somewhere to call home now, Sminum. Right, at the end of the day, the man who started this whole thing still doesn't have a place to call his own. Yeah, and with him out on the streets, it's possible he gets dragged into trouble again. Well, it seems for us to consider this a case well and truly closed. We'll have to figure out what to do with this man. Consider this my request. Nasri can't keep going on like this, and I think even he knows that. If you could help him somehow, like how Arcart Solutions helped me, little lady. Well, seeing as he was a victim too, it wouldn't make sense for us to toss him to the wayside now. So what should we do? What can we do? Ask Fazil to recommend the job, suggest Nasri go to jail? What the fuck? Suggest Nasri leave Tharbad. Jesus Christ. Go to jail. Oh my god. Well, I've done this up until now. Ask Fazil for a job. Go to jail. Leave Tharbad. Man, I do not like two of those. God damn. Go. Well, you... Make sure my opinion is heard on this. Alright, when's hockey tomorrow? I think it's like early for me. It's like... Wait, why doesn't it say? I know it's tomorrow. Bitch. Oh, ice hockey's at 10:40. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna close the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, thank God. Alright, ask Basil to recommend a job. Honestly, this might be a bit of an inconvenience to you, but if we want to find a place where Nasri can belong, I think we should do this the proper way. And by that I mean, would you mind recommending the guy a job? That would be the most surefire way to get him off the streets. Sure, I can do that. Got contacts from all over that I can get in touch with. It's just... Well, he's no spring chicken if you catch my meaning. And he's got a list of misdemeanors, too. It'll probably be a while before I find anyone willing to hire him. Can't he work in the bazaar with us? Well, given how long he's been in the Tharbad, I imagine people must know his face pretty well by now. And in the world of business, it's important to maintain image at all costs. You understand. Oh, I'm in no position to be a choosy beggar here, so I leave my fate to you.
Passing marks, I suppose.
Our just reward.
Oh, we gotta rank up in law. I love the law. Alright, that's all of our side quests for now.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes.
Alright, let me actually start using those. Hold on. Can I use them out here? Oh, did they get... I don't think they got any new hair colors, sadly. No, I think it's in... Okay, it's in here that I can do that. Oh, I can just max out with 8, really?
Nice. I'm flying high.
Oh, but then I can still increase it further. Alright, that's cool, I guess. Alright, let's hang out with some people.
So, what's next on the
Let's hang out with Lapis. Oh, she's gonna go fish. The starving princess. She wants to eat a fish. What if I would have done if the pole tied? Good question. I don't know. This looks like it might be a good spot. Huh? I love fish. I've got a bite. Conk. One more time. Yeah. Huh? Come on. She's bad. She sucks. Girl, why can't I catch anything? Lapis? Oh, Kevin, have you come to fish as well? No, I was wondering where you went. Oh, I thought I'd see what you're up to. I didn't expect you to find you volunteering to clean up the oasis. I'm so impressed. Here, have a candy. Grrr. I'm just messing with you. Sorry. Because I never pegged you for an angler. No, not that you seem to be doing a good job of it. I do not require your pity. Unrelated, but are you any good at fishing? You know, I'm alright. I don't mean to brag, but I do manage to keep myself fed when I'm on out trips. Oh, or if you like, I could give you some pointers. Please. Oh, and I may have that may I have that candy too? This is how you fish. This candy's delicious. Well, great. You know, you're more outdoorsy than I thought. I mean, going fishing and all. I take it that's Swin and Nadia's influence? Yes, they taught me how to fish when we first started our journey together. Did you know that fish you catch yourself are super tasty? Really? Then how many fish have you caught? Just a few. But I caught a bunch on my own before, I swear. Maybe you're just not used to that new body of yours yet. Fishing is like a conversation. Whatever panic you feel will travel through the rod, down to the water, and alert the fish. So first things first, lower your line to the water slowly and wait. Even if something bites, you must remain calm. Okay, I'll give it a try. You know, you sure are surprisingly nice to me, considering you are cold to everyone else. Say what now? What? It could be a while before something bites. We might as well have a conversation of our own. I'm not trying to be nice to you, Lapis. I'm basically just giving you a sort of candy to make sure you do your job properly from here on out. Huh? Would that be called nihilism? Whoa. Okay there, Nietzsche. You really shouldn't say something like that to someone. They would never have to know you otherwise. You're the one who asked. Well, whatever. Maybe talking about social subtleties is a little tough for you. Maybe, but that's why Rufus and I are such a great pair. But what about you, Kevin? I heard you used to do these sorts of jobs a long time ago. But this is hardly used to, is it? You got me there. I suppose being an adult means knowing when to flip the switch. Guess that's why I was selected for this. Huh, I don't really get it, but that sounds tough. I mean, I don't know what reaction I expected, but Why am I even talking to you like this? Don't ask me what's going on in your head. But you know, I am kind of jealous of you. Of me. I never once doubted who I am. At the end of the day, I'm probably never going to change. There's no reason for me to change myself and no reason for anyone to change me.
But a few months ago, when I became Altera, I encountered the feelings and sins of Swin, Nadia, and so many others. And ever since then, I sometimes have this feeling of uncertainty. Not knowing what that uncertainty is only makes me feel worse. I am me. But is that really enough?
I see. Sorry, but I don't have any words of comfort for you. Nor do I think you'll find those answers with Rufus and the others. You've just gotta think it through for yourself. You've gotta find that answer on your own.
On my own? Yeah, you're right. I get that feeling too. You know? You're actually a nice guy, Kevin.
No, Lapis, I already told you. Fine, sure, I'm a nice guy. Whoa, I bet reel this in fast. Hold on, remember to remain calm. You gotta let it exhaust itself once it bites. Now, huh? How big is the fish gonna be? Oh, that's pretty big. I did it, and it's huge. Wow, I wonder what it tastes like. That's your first thought? This is all because of you, Kevin. Thanks so much. I mean, I didn't really do anything, but you're welcome, I guess. Alright, time to catch an entire school.
Is that really enough, huh? Can't say I don't know what that feels like.
The two of them continued at it, catching multiple fish. They brought the fruits of their labor back to the inn, where they cooked it and ate the fish together with everyone else. I could go for some fish. Yeah. Alright, and we'll hang out with one more person. Let's hang out with Swin and Nadia. Why not? Can I trust them? Actually, what are they? Alright, let's do dates too. Alright. That darn onion priest said he had some stuff to take care of. Time to see what he's up to. We'll uncover his secrets. Yeah, I think we should call it quits. There's no point in rocking the boat right now. Aw, come on. I know you're not happy with how things are right now either. Just because we took a vow doesn't mean he gets to talk to us like that. Maybe not, but since we're going to be working together, we can't just wait and see how things shake out. We could, but he was totally looking down on us. He was all keeping an eye on you. Surely there's nothing wrong with us returning the favor, right? I mean, yeah, I guess. Honestly, I don't like the idea of only him getting to keep tabs on others. Exactly, I knew you felt the same way as me. Okay, it's been a while since we've tailed someone, so let's go all out. Holy shit, he turned into a camel. He's just kind of walking, not shopping or anything. I know what he's up to. Since he's up to something suspicious, he's trying to throw people off his trail. Are you sure you're not projecting? Didn't we already look into his background anyway? Do you really think we're going to discover anything doing this? Well, it doesn't have to be anything big. But if we can find something he might be guilty of, then we can threaten to tell that sister if we need to. You really can be merciless. See, look! What did I tell you? That's where all the adult places are. He's engaging in activities unbecoming of a man of the cloth. I just know it. Would he really go in the middle of the day? Either way, I guess that area is perfect for secret meetings and stuff. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I knew you'd get on board eventually. Look, never mind. At this point, we might as well follow him to the end. Who knows? We might even learn something about this job of his. He's in the sex club! He definitely came this way. Oh, he came alright. He must have gone to that sketchy building. It does look like they're open, even though it's still the middle of the day. Do you really think he went in there? What should we do? Want to go? No way, yes, you absolutely cannot go inside. I only ever want you to look at me. Nadia, I'm not going in there to look at other women. I don't know if I can handle this scorching hot romance in the middle of the day. Yeah, when did you get here? Don't tell me you noticed us from the beginning. Look, I get it. Of course you'd have your guards up around me. It's not like I thought you'd suddenly start trusting me, not after what I said to you guys earlier. Figured I could make it up to you. And who knows, maybe you could get to know each other while we're at it. Come on, I brought you guys some ice cream. Why don't you relax in the shade for a bit? That's a lot of ice cream. Delicious. So you already know my favorite flavor, huh? I caught you staring when we passed the ice cream vendor on the way to the cultural district. Pretty observant of you. Guess so. So, did you learn anything tailing after me? Please, as if we'd tell our mark. I was pretty impressed by your skills myself. Especially the way you managed to stay hidden despite being so loud. That's quite a talent. Maybe try not to let your guard down at the end though. 1 and 3 scoops. True. But not 2. Well, we definitely learned that you're more skilled than we are. Yeah, if he was leading us by the nose from the start. So what are you gonna do? Use this as a chance to cut us loose? Haha, no, nothing of the sort. Not yet, anyway. Not now that I've gotten to see some of what you're really capable of. Something tells me I'll be able to make good use of those talents too. So for now, I'll be keeping you both handy. So you're just testing us, is that it? Can't say I appreciate it, but if you want us to stick around, then we'll tag along. Now that you've seen our skills, should I take it that you've determined we won't be a threat if things go south? If you're that suspicious, I doubt there's anything I can say to convince you otherwise. But I mean it when I say I didn't think I had anything to lose by working together. So how about we call a temporary truce? There's no reason we can't all get along. It just feels like you're brushing us off. But I guess it's a silver lining. We each got to see what the others are made of. Is that enough for you, Nadia? I mean, I see the logic. And I guess I'm fine with using one another's now that we all got a handle on each other's talents. But I still don't like it. It feels like you're toying with us. I get where you're coming from, but... Alright, I admit it. I was being a bit of a jerk. Can you at least forgive me for that much?
Only if you get me another ice cream. And one for LP, too. If you do, then I suppose I can forgive you. Just this once. For S.
You don't have to swindle the guy. Did you enjoy the ice cream that much?
Hey, if that's what works for her, that's what works for me. Come on, let's go buy them together.
Alrighty. Alright. And more points for you. Oh, 30. I guess you did hang out with 2 people. You love Falcom. Damn, I can't believe you finally came around to them scoops. Alright, let's go. Wait, what the heck? Wow, it's gorgeous. Yeah, I think I'd enjoy it more if it wasn't so hot out, though. So, what's the deal with this place? I assume it has something to do with with the Septium Sacrament. Got that right. See, 20 years ago, this city was faced with an existential threat. Hail Oasis was on the verge of drying up. However, thanks to the 3 disciples and their irrigation work, the opposite transpired. I mean, just look at all this water. And now we're here to determine what caused the problem in the first place, and if its solution has had any negative effects.
Cerulean seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
I see, so this is Yeah, that rough and tough sister and her blue-haired lackey used to do this kind of thing all the time. The power of the Dominion stigmas. But wait.
Akashic Eye. Activate.
Huh? Isn't this what happened when Van becomes the Grendel? Yeah, face, base, and all. Just the colors are different.
I haven't had the chance to see it myself, but I imagine the mechanics behind it are pretty similar.
I scan the spiritual data of Dingo Brad that lies within this land's memory.
Dingo?
Tell me, where was he on the morning of October 25th, 1208?
Oh shit! We're gazing into the past. Look at him, so alive and not fucking atomized. Did we just see into the past? I don't believe so, no. Rather, it seems to have been a memory that a higher plane carved into the land. Psychometry. I had heard such an ability existed, but... yeah, well, what I did was just the extra awesome version of it. Anyway, we know where we have to go now, shall we? Alright, let's go.
Course.
We have 13 minutes. I don't know how much of this dungeon... I'm guessing we're going to be entering a dungeon, so...
Here. Central Eastern culture.
There's a fucking dog here. Look at his fucked up legs when he sits down. Look at that. That dog is killing himself.
This pathway is just like the one we saw earlier.
I wonder just what's waiting for us up ahead.
Twice to the right, once to the left. And it's open. Let's go. No, wait, probably that's too loud.
So these are here to prevent the water level from rising too high during the rainy season, huh? Looking a little low at the moment. Though an Arkwright came here toward the end of last year, I bet it was even lower. On the other hand, Dingo showed up right at the start of the dry season, meaning the water stores would have been much higher.
Why are you so fascinated with irrigation, Kevin?
This forensic analysis of yours is great and all, but...
So your objective this entire time has been to figure out what Dingo Brad was up to. Is that it?
The reporter who was caught in the explosion in Cray, and who was revived only to be exploited for another's grotesque ambitions.
Remember the nukes? The nuclear bomb?
I never got the chance to speak with him face to face, but if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that he's never coming back.
Rufus, you understand what franchise you're in, right? There's a non-insignificant chance he comes back.
Anyhow, I imagine you're only one step away from finding what you seek.
Quite the observational skills you got there. Guess I was right to bring you along.
It's still less fucked than what's currently happening with Yakuza, where people are just not dying.
And I could say the same to Lapis, all with that superior processing power of hers, couldn't I? But I got a feeling you two still don't get where all this is headed. You sure you want to keep tagging along?
We're gonna have to kill Mary at the end of this. No, I'm not even talking about Kiri never killed anyone. The writers don't want to kill anyone. They're unkilling people who have been dead for years.
Of course we do. We're in this
Well
till
over
the
a
end.
decade in some cases.
Don't exactly know what you're after, but if that hunky reporter's involved, that's all the more reason for us to stick around.
Got a feeling he was here looking into the Octogeneses. If we discover anything new about them, we should consider
Isn't that just
passing it along to
retconning?
Van and the others. Would be
It
nice to
is,
settle the
but
debt
you're
with them.
retconning something that... How do I put this? They're retconning, sure, but they're retconning it in the stupidest ways possible. So, Mine from Yakuza 3 is alive now, but he fell off the fucking Millennium Tower, and I guess he somehow survived that? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, about that.
They had to
People
remake
I'm gonna be jabbing
Yakuza
too
3
much
to
with them, you know?
make him not be dead.
Could end with you getting snuffed out after all.
Ooh. They're like, a retcon would be like, oh, he actually survived, but they're actually doing it even further. Like, no, we're going back to the game, remaking it, and making it so he's not dead.
Hey! Stop bullying them, Kevin!
No bully.
Whether they come along or not, you don't...
No, it's fine. He's right. Even though we're both former assassins, Nadia and I took an oath to never kill again. But the idea that we'd be able to keep that oath, I knew all too well that was just our egos speaking.
S and I have talked this over time and time again. We know that an excuse like ours won't always fly. But even still, we swore that was a line we'd never cross again. So that
Nadia
S could live a normal life for once. Swin. Nadia.
How cute.
You really mean that? Even if that oath of yours is what ends up getting her killed?
I plan on holding myself to it for as long as I can. But if that were to happen, I'd simply die with her.
How's that not normal life going? It's relative. It's probably more normal than it's been, really.
What about you? I feel like you're the type who'd take down his killer and then follow after yourself.
Well, yeah, but I'd prefer not having to in the first place. Oh, and if they had accomplices, I'd probably take all of them with us, too. Don't worry. We'd never let it come to that anyway. Right, Rufus?
Indeed. As their leader, that's the very least I can do.
I appreciate that.
I mean, Scoops, considering that a huge chunk of their life has been, like, in the gardens, acting as assassins, this is probably a lot more normal than what they're used to.
But you can have 30% of my trust.
Fine, alright. Guess I did say I'd be keeping my eye on you after all. Just know that I've got one request for you. And it's from me, your ever-youthful employer.
Youthful? Please.
Rufus is 32, right? I'm sure you're probably younger than him, but...
I'm only 28, you brats. I mean, yes, I am older than Arkwright, but still.
Oh, you're fucking... You're might as well just be a dinosaur at this point.
Anyway, that oath you took, to never kill again, I don't want to see any exceptions to that rule. Which means no throwing your lives away because something happened to your better half, you hear? That goes for both of you. Basically, I'm asking you to stay true to your oath. Now then, let's get going.
Of course. If possible, I'd like to have this matter settled by evening.
I'll give you shard support from the back line.
All right, we're good. There's only like 6 minutes left, so we'll do a bit of the dungeon. Actually, you know what? We'll at least get to the red objective.
So refreshing. I could plop down on the floor and doze off right here.
No doubt the water's getting clean. Sure beats being out here.
All right, time to defeat these slugs, these doubles.
Walk in the park.
Damn, I did a decent chunk.
Nadia! Come on, let's go!
I'm a long ways behind father yet.
Holy shit, is that a fucking sunfish? On guard.
You got it!
And shoot him to death.
You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
More of the same next time, Kevin.
Alright, we can't move that, so we go the other way. These guys are not giving a ton of experience, so I'll only fight the new enemies, but I'll probably avoid doing as many battles as I can.
Activating skill.
Keep it up!
As you wish.
Nice. The Seasoned Nightmare. Oh boy.
They put up a decent fight.
Oh.
Not the worst I've seen. Yeah, baby.
Oh, that's probably for killing like 500 enemies.
Let's do a search.
Alright, you can do that, guys.
Got the advantage.
Alright, time to kill these fucking palms, send them to hell.
Activating skill.
Rope it! Certainly. Keep it up, Nadia!
Oh shit.
Do it!
Oh fuck.
Right
I
behind you.
kill it.
The boost gauge limit has been...
Threats neutralized.
That's a lot of. Ooh,
Take
that's a ton
command.
of Sepith. Holy.
Yeah, baby. That's the way it goes.
Rufus.
I see more from back there, but I can't get there yet. Right. Turbo mode this. This was up. Hey, the water raised.
Yikes. Whole mess
Keep sharp.
You got it, Kevin!
Fire. Kill them all.
Boost gauge augmented.
There we go. What the fuck is that thing?
You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
Ugh, I knew we couldn't write you off. This cutie has booty.
Oh, more Sepith. Are those things... I thought those things would be drowning, but what do I know? What the fuck is this thing?
There's so many.
All right, let's rip. Enemy down!
Okay. There's Rufus in this.
Activating skill.
Keep it up! Very well. You got it!
That's not what I meant to do.
The boost gauge limit has been
I
raised.
meant to do this.
Allow me. Boost gauge augmented.
You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
More of the same next time, Kevin.
Alright, lower this. Right. Just the other side there. I don't know if I'll have to loop back around at some point, but we do have... Okay, we have this. Oh, no, I see what we're going to do here. Alright, now we just... lower the water again.
So many. What a pain.
Alright, up we go.
Ah, a treasure chest. Good find.
Should probably be actually equipping some items now that I think about it. But I've been managing.
Oh, get him, everyone.
here. Oh, I think those are the.
We should do a sharp search.
All right, let's rip.
Could use a charge attack.
Got the advantage.
Whoa! You are not escaping, bitch.
Activating skill.
Act fast. Call the shots, Rufus.
Activating skill.
Wide open.
Kevin!
Allow me.
All right, nice. We got both of them.
That much closer to
Nice.
his level.
Come on, be up and up.
Mercy, recovery arts effect plus 70. Ooh. Is that everything here? Almost.
Watch it. It's a mean one.
Careful, there's a whole swarm.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, get in there.
Keep sharp. Activating skill.
Nadia!
Yep.
Oh, 3 of them dead. Nice.
Too slow!
Go, Kevin!
Oh, was that close enough for Nadia for that? Didn't even matter. Alright, Blood Gang. No, I don't have enough for Blood Gang. Fuck.
We're doing good. Just in time.
Activating skill.
I'll exploit that. Right behind you.
Too slow.
Good job, Lapis.
I'll exploit that.
Make it happen, Nadia.
Alright, Soul Flare, go.
Here to help. You're mine.
For the action.
Get in there, Lapis, yeah! Fuck it up.
I follow.
Call the shots, Rufus.
Activating skill.
Wide open.
Seems about right.
Alright, Zaram Powder. Oh, we got some achievements here. Zog activate 20 times on the field.
That's
Nice.
the way it goes.
This one looks tough.
Alright, what's happening here? That's a lot of flooding. Yeah, I think we're fine to keep going, though. Looks like the water will only come up to our ankles. That's a-okay with me. It's probably so nice and cool, and I mean, at least it looks clean. This presence I'm sensing is a tad concerning, but I suppose we've no choice but to move forward. Yeah, we should be coming up on the end soon. Oh! His anime powers are activating. Ugh. Don't think I did go this way. Was that another one of those memories? Yes, it was, and it appears Dingo went even farther. Am I just imagining things, or was there, like, no water at all? Yes, but if he truly did come here in October, the water levels would have been much higher. Here's hoping we find some answers up ahead, yeah? Don't tell me what lies in wait. All we can do is keep moving forward. Ooh, well, depending on how much dungeon we got left. If that's where the healing station is, then we can call it a night there. Whoa, what the hell?
The sound of water is getting louder. We must be nearing the end.
What awaits
Oh, we
us
can fish
ahead?
here. Sure.
Whatever it may be, we'll come
Let's get
face to
started.
face soon.
Let's go, S.
Yeah, no matter what lies in wait.
Alrighty then.
Now,
The bait has been taken. Oh, fuck. This is a big one. No. There we go.
not too shabby.
Crikey. It's as big as a wombat. I'm going to try again at the same point.
Now,
New fish, nice. Carp. Alright, hold on. We're good. Okay, this does appear to be the boss area. So it seems like a natural spot to...
That's the way it goes.
Oh, we got a new rod out of it, or an upgrade. Alright, so we'll call it a night here. Alrighty. So, let's turn off the console so I don't forget. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll be live Tuesday. Same time, same place for some more Trails Beyond the Horizon as we figure out what Kevin has been after. Until then, have a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.